this girl alone, but no, I can't go. Shawty.
Can't bring her around the fam, she too toxic. Try my bond, kept us close, now we lost it. Kept it all on the low, I'm exhausted. It's like trying to crawl through a damn mosh pit. Helly told me that she wasn't no good for me. Shorty broke the code, she wants some empathy. Back up in them streets, how could I leave? These hundreds in my pocket, healed your deceit.
How you playing with my heart when you ain't got one? Shawty. Get my heart right to the black, no, I ain't got one. Shawty. I thought you was a sign from God, but no, you not one. How you talking about them guns when you ain't shot one? They told me leave you alone, but no, I chose you. Supposed to leave them streets, but no, I chose you. Supposed to leave these streets alone, but no, I can't though. Supposed to leave this girl alone, but no, I can't go.
Welcome back. We are here, pregame on Cloud Fiq. I'm your host, in Fiq We Trust. We are on the Playmaker Podcast Network. I want to just say thank you because I appreciate all the love, people that have been showing love, reposting, keep it up. You know, this is a general podcast. Like, I'm just doing this, you know, for the people. On this episode today, this is going to be a special one. Okay, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the heart, the soul of Crystal Lake, athletic director, head coach, Kyle Fiq. Can we get a clap it up? Can we clap it up? Can we clap it up?
Appreciate it.
Clap it up. Just want to thank you here. And you know, I got my kind of like my co-host. He's kind of just been here. Nasir Edwards, head of Bucket headquarters.
Yes, sir.
And before we get started, okay, I want you to go down, like, and subscribe. Today's episode, what you're going to see is you're going to talk from a head coach of a very successful program. You're going to hear the ins and outs, what he does to recruit, and I need you to like and subscribe. If you're a young bull and you know who this is, his team probably cooked you, you're about to get some real, you know, advice. And we also got Bucket headquarters getting his advice from the man that you work with. You feel me? So you're working out with Nasir, you know where he's getting his gems from. Mm-hmm. All right? And, like, let's just get into it. You feel me? So, Kyle, like, well, let's just start with, like, where are you from? What got you into the game?
All right, so I'll start off where I'm from North Philadelphia to be exact, Erie Avenue, Royal Erie, Park Avenue and Pike. So that kind of like, we call it the square. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's 4 different sections of Erie Avenue, but yeah, that's where I call home. Not the nicest place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not the most sociable place. You ain't going there if you don't have no reason to be there, but it's what we call home growing up. You know what I mean? And we learned a lot. We learned what not to do, what to do, what who not to be around.
Yeah, that's
when things get a little sketchy, somebody asks you for change for 20. Like, you know, it's just certain things you learn in them type of environments in Philly in the 90s.
Yeah.
To be exact, and then trying to be grown in the early 2000s. Like, it just it taught me so much. To this day, like, even when I leave school, I'm about 4 minutes, I can see my grandmother's house from my office.
Okay.
So sometimes on the way home after a game, long day, I just spin through my grandma block just to feel what I felt growing up.
Yeah,
you know what
that's
I mean?
important.
Give me a
That's
sense
important.
of humbleness. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
that's the area. That's where it's at. Anybody that know. People say crazy things all the time. Like, yo, I thought you was from Uptown. I'm like, no, never.
Yeah.
I just, I got friends everywhere. I feel like the city gets smaller and smaller every click of a button.
Yeah, no.
It does, yo.
Every click of a button.
That was deep.
I couldn't imagine growing up with social media. Like,
oh,
back
my
then
God.
For us, it was the party line. I'm showing my age, but it was like you ain't know nobody from outside your neighborhood unless you went to school with them.
Right.
But, yeah, as you get older, you start venturing off. But, yeah, North Philly is home.
Okay. Okay, and I have, obviously with your success, but what really got you into coaching? Was it you a player and then you just ventured off, or like, some guys, I try to tell Nas, some guys get into it because they're not good enough or because they just see it from a different perspective. So What really got you into, like, was there somebody? What was
that
it?
last part you said, I from a different perspective, I'm going to touch on that at the end, but I kind of got into coaching by accident. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I played AAU basketball my 9th grade year for the Patriots, Philadelphia Patriots. 10th grade year, I kind of took a year off. My mom wanted me to work, be responsible. I was trying to hoop, play football. I was a football player first.
Okay.
So for me, I could still work and then make it to 2 days in summer camp for football. Basketball, I missed a lot of AAU my sophomore year. But my junior year at AAU, I went to Cardinal Dougherty High School, probably one of the most talented high school basketball teams in the city of Philadelphia ever, in my eyes. It's a bunch of dudes that's going to see this, that's older than me, that's going to get mad, talk about the Gratz teams, the West Philly teams, and I get it, but to have 7 Division I players, 5 Division II players, 4 or 3 Division III players all on one team, you don't
that's
see that
crazy.
nowadays.
You don't?
That's
And if you
crazy.
do, most kids is transferring and leaving.
Yep, they want to be the guy. They want to be the guy, whatever it is.
But
Yep.
I was blessed to play with some very talented players. You know, Kyle Lowry, Shane Clark, Deshaun White, Timmy Smith. You know, our young guys. Our JV had 5 Division I players.
That's your JV team.
Our JV team. Josh Martin.
That's crazy.
Khalil Mumford. We had guys like Justin Minner who went to East Stroudsburg or Shippensburg. I can't remember. Rob Townsend. We were just a loaded group. Like we just, our coaches were doing a great job at recruiting. Casino Mobley was one of our biggest alumni. So he was working with our coach, Coach Dave Distel. Shout out to Coach Distel, to just bring back the Doherty flair. And from there, with one recruit, turned into 2, turned into 3. And, you know, when you get a guy like Kyle Lowry come in and kind of be the face of your program, like it just kind of like changes everything.
Yeah.
So I happened to be on the team with him trying to figure out how to get back in the AAU. And he like, who you going to play for? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try out for this team. He like, man, my brother got a team. I'm bringing you to our tryouts. Like, you know what I mean? And he was on his way to Villanova. So his thing wasn't, he ain't getting nothing out of it. It wasn't really about nothing. Bro. He wasn't going to be traveling with us. Right. His thing was just like, man, I know who you are. I know, you know, your work ethic. I know what you bring to the table. I don't want you to play with the wrong team. Yeah. So my brother, you know, will help you out, help you navigate through everything. So in my junior year, last year at AAU, I'm learning so much about basketball that just wasn't talked about from a local Philadelphia standpoint.
Yep.
You know, you hear about, he got a handle. He can score. You never heard about hockey assists. You never heard about
moving the ball, the extra pass,
defensive schemes, different things like that. And he's taking us around the country where we're playing some of the best players in the country. O.J. Mayo, DJ Augustine, Wayne Ellington, the Lopez twins. Like, these are dudes we walking around the gym playing.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
I think was the golden era of high school.
Oh, no, absolutely.
I think so. And I'm a 2000s baby, and I legit think it's I do
it was
agree.
a lot different.
I do agree.
Different. Nowadays, you see some crazy teams, but back then it was just like, man, to see some of the talent they put together was crazy. But long story short, like, I think after AAU was over, I go into my senior year. I take a Division II football scholarship. But I needed an internship for 100 hours before I can start my school. So I'm like trying to figure out where I'm going to do this internship at.
Right.
And my old head, Lonnie Lowry, God bless him, he just like, you know what I mean? I got you. Like, God bless his heart, bro, for him to look out for me, take time to really, like, put me in position, give me the game. He like, no, I need an intern, man. Just come count this gear for me. Help me design these uniforms. Count these sneaks up. Drop these packages off. He ain't had no license. He ain't had no permit. I had a license. So he just like, you going to be the person that kind of be moving around. We got these top players. I need you to help them out. You know what I mean? Get these dudes around. So I learned client management. I learned budget management. I learned design, marketing, and branding
and
without even knowing.
At a young age.
At 17, I don't turn 18 until June 6th.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm literally traveling. He's coaching 3 teams by himself. So I go to college. I'm playing football. I'm red shirt. Nutty. It's just down south. It's just a slow part of down south. If you ever been to Elizabeth City, North Carolina, you ever watched the show Outer Banks on YouTube?
I've heard of it.
I've
heard of it. I didn't watch it.
Elizabeth City is the first town. Once you leave out of Virginia, past the Outer Banks is Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Okay. And when you come from Philly, the East Coast, Chinese store don't close at 2.
Yeah.
Checkers, Wendy's close at 2. McDonald's. I go to a town where there's no public transportation. The mall got one store we would go in, Foot Locker. They don't sell Nike.
That's crazy.
Right?
Culture shock.
The whole town closed at 8:30 p.m. Only way you can eat after 8:30 is going to 7-Eleven. Culture shock. Like,
yes, to the max.
So for me, I just when I got a car and spring semester came around, I'm like, anybody need help with anything back home? I just need a reason to go home. And he was like, yo, you know what? I could use you helping me coach. So I thought I'm coming to be an assistant. He threw me to the fire.
Okay.
Let me be my own coach at the 9th grade level. Like, you know what I mean? So I had a really, really good young group of kids, but it was weird because I'm only 18, they 15.
Yeah.
So it's like you deal with that tough age barrier
That's the
where it's
situation.
like,
That's the situation I'm in now.
Yeah.
oh man, I pray for you.
That's the
Yeah,
situation.
it's tough.
I'm 21.
Yeah, I pray for you, man. These kids different now too. Like
Very
back then,
different.
it was-
All my young boys, 16, 17,
Yeah.
18.
you they man. You feel me? So
Basically.
it's hard to kind of get them to
Basically.
listen to you
Yeah.
from a responsible, or even like, you know how sometimes your coach got a light into you, put a fire under you.
Yeah.
It's hard to do that when you're looking at somebody that's like, man, I know how old you was. I was in you was in 12th grade last year. I was in 9th. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. So that's
like that to this
that's
day,
how
yo.
I
It's
got
crazy.
into coaching, bro. Like, I literally spent my first year redshirting.
Okay.
If it wouldn't have happened that way, I probably wouldn't have started coaching. Spring ball came, I was hurt, so I couldn't play.
Right.
So I'm just traveling home, like helping out coaching, doing that, and then I fell in love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just fell in love instantly. Like, it just was something that it was fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was fun, and I was passionate about the game.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't playing basketball anymore, so it gave me a chance to stay connected to it. So
Yeah.
that was my initial. I thought was my internship, but no, it was something more. God had another
Yes.
story.
Yeah,
for me.
that's deep. Yeah.
That is deep. That is deep.
That is
and all about action. Like, it's perfect timing. Like you
Yeah.
said, like, it just happens. It's funny how life happens.
Absolutely.
And I tell him a lot about, like, you know, just being genuine and just being good to people. And, like, you just having that connection. He knowing how good person you was. You know, you need help? I got you. And then
Yeah.
now look where we at now
Nowadays,
today.
people don't do that. They
Exactly.
call
It's
that's some
something.
Joe shit. Or
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? You ain't following cuz for you on his tip. Like, you know what I mean? Something like that. Like, whereas though for me, it was bigger than that. It was just like, man, y'all have no idea who he is, what he know.
Yup.
I'm trying to soak up as much game as possible. And it was like a tough time where I'm like, do I really want to play football anymore?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
I run a 4.6 40 playing D-back. Am I going to the league? I'm 5'9", 5'10".
You're right. Yeah.
I ain't. This
Yeah.
not this. I had thorough enough old heads in my life to tell me like that league. It ain't for everybody.
Right. Yeah,
And
it's
don't chase that rabbit hole and end up with nothing left at the end of the end of the tunnel. So for me, it was just like, no, man. I think I want to get into this coaching. I had to do my own research. I think I had some friends that went to Westchester.
Okay.
So I had spring break like 2 weeks before they had theirs. So I'm like, I'm at Westchester. I just want to see what it's like.
Yeah.
Try it out. Drop me off in the middle of campus. I'm going to figure it out. Give me a hotel room right around the corner from where campus was. And I literally spent 3 days up there, and I loved it. It was the complete different environment from where I was at down south now. Going to a HBCU compared to going to Westchester, which is basically a PWI, even though they have a significant minority,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
atmosphere.
different.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
different.
yeah,
People don't
it is
understand.
different.
It's
It's
very
like a
different.
bigger version of Newman.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's just in his own town, like his
Yup.
own little Penn State. Is what I
Yeah,
call
it is. It is.
So for me, I get to Westchester. I'm doing my research. Of course, I'm checking out to see who I know up there. It's cool. All right. Young ladies. All right, cool. It's a lot going on up here. It's something for me to get into. But the best part was one of my friends took me to the health and science building, and I got a chance to actually dive into the major and see what they offer and what could possibly help me. So there, I found out what a double minor was.
Right.
I found out what a concentration was. I found out what, course load would really meant. When you're a
Yes.
freshman, you just trying to get the easiest classes.
Yep.
So for me, Westchester kind of helped me get hip to what college was, what was the right college for me, why, what major did I want to take, and what did I want to be after school.
Okay.
So I ended up transferring to Westchester. Let me tell y'all my major, right? I was a liberal arts major, which at Westchester is a double minor. Only means you do not have to take Spanish as a genet. I wasn't taking a college Spanish course. It just wasn't happening. So I ended up taking 2 minors: athletic coaching,
Okay.
nutrition.
That's a major.
That was a major.
Yeah.
It
That's
was a-
crazy.
It's a minor at Westchester.
Wow, I never knew
It's
that.
crazy. They have one of the best health and science programs. But I took athletic coaching as a minor, nutrition as a minor, with a concentration in kinesiology.
Okay.
So you work everything with the body.
It was only athletics.
That's-
It was,
yeah,
if
that's
I'm not
perfect.
a college basketball coach, I would
Yeah.
love to be a chef or a dietitian for a college basketball
That's
program.
crazy.
Versatile.
And if I didn't get that job, I'll settle for a trainer.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that was
that's-
Yeah.
it wasn't no backup plan that didn't involve sports.
Okay. I like that. Yeah.
So for me, I was all in. I bet on that. Like if that don't work out, then you gotta figure something else out.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's what I wanted to do. I fell in love with it in that first year being an intern. Yeah. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna dive all in on it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, a lot of some of the kids don't go to college. It's not for everybody, especially in today's age, especially in today's age. But it teaches you, like you said, things you didn't even thinking about. It puts you in a different avenue. You might go there for this. You change your major. You figure out how to juggle things around. It's very important. So after Westchester, I want to know the story, like how you get to Crystal Ray. Like, were you somewhere before? Was someone that's I want to go into that avenue, and after that, we'll get into
it was a long journey, right?
Okay.
And I'll give you the condensed YouTube highlight version of it, right? So I go to Westchester, I graduate. In the midst of me being at Westchester, I meet some great mentors. They tell me about the benefits of doing a workout company, right? So I'm doing workouts up at Westchester, not knowing what I'm doing. It's not official, no LLC, so you was ahead of me. And I kind of got into that, and I started coaching AAU. So year 1 turned into year 7 fast, and I'm rolling.
Right.
I'm one of the hottest young coaches in the city.
Okay.
I got a player by the name of Malik Waynes, who nobody, thought was going to be good enough. End up being McDonald's.
Right.
I'll end up being that young voice to the bridge between the young kids and the older coaches. You know what I mean? Like I spoke their language a little differently than the guys back then. You weren't getting into coaching young.
Right.
It was the Coach Greggs. It was Coach L from BW Elite. It was Lonnie Lowry. It was Sam Rhines. All these guys are older adults. Lonnie was the youngest. He was like 23. I was 19. So like as I'm going through this, it's like I quickly rise the ranks of AAU coaches. But then I had the stigma of you can only coach teams that's loaded with AAU talent. And if you know me, I like a good challenge. Don't tell me what I can't do.
Right.
Don't tell me what I'm only good at because of. Like, you're tripping. Like, that's all right. Whatever you say, now I'm focusing on that. So now I'm like, you know what? I got to get into high school coaching or they're not going to respect me. So my first high school coaching job as an assistant was at Roman.
Okay.
Was at Roman
What
Catholic.
year is this? What year is this at Roman?
I would say this was probably, I graduated college in 2010. I think I took the Roman job in 2013.
Okay.
All right, so I'm still fairly young, but again, I started coaching AAU at 17.
Right.
So I'm diving back into this, and I'm going to Roman I don't think I needed Roman at the time. Chris McNesby, who just retired, was the coach. This was his first year being the head coach. I thought I was better than him. I'm cocky, I'm arrogant, but I understood the benefit of learning from that structure, from being at a Roman Catholic, the tradition, the prestige. You know what I mean? I got it.
The class of it, yes.
And it was dope. I did it for about 2.5 months.
Okay.
And then I got offered a job. And the job I had to take teaching nutrition, it wouldn't allow me to coach.
Wow.
So I had to step away from Roman halfway through the season.
Wow.
Worst part. So I'm not coaching high school no more, but I'm still locked in AAU and I'm growing now. So I do 2 more years of coaching AAU. Boom. You know what? I think it's time to get back into high school. So I go join Constitution. I go become the assistant at Constitution.
Okay.
When was this?
Kamar Williams, JR.
Constitution was like that.
JR, Ahmad Gilbert.
Constitution was
We was one of the only pub teams back then that had 4 or 5 Division I players.
Constitution.
We had 4 Division I players, 3 Division II players.
God.
Like legit, bro.
Constitution was like that.
First off, hold on. We won city championship, state championship. We went through the state championship run by average margin of wins, 25 plus points per game. We beat everybody by 25. We lost to Imhotep in the championship on a buzzer beater. A 9th grade Deron Russell. Like, we are 0.5 seconds away from a triple crown.
Right.
First year.
Yeah.
And my head coach, Rob Moore, who's still my guy to this day, he was amazing. He ran an amazing program. Like, he knew how to fundraise. He knew how to market. He knew how to manage. He knew how to hire. He had, they had no gym. He knew how to find facilities.
Yes.
He always scheduled a great schedule. He was a great coach, but an even better administrator. And that year I did under him, where I thought I knew it all basketball-wise, man, I soaked up so much game from him. So I'm at Constitution for 1 year, and I got so much responsibility. And I never told nobody this on camera before, but like, we won so much, I got low-key jealous that Rob got so many Coach of the Year awards. Bro, I'm sick. He called me one day like, yo, I'm going to Coaches vs. Cancer award. I got a Coach of the Year. Jay Wright giving me the award. And I'm like, bro, that should be mine. Like, not hating, but just like motivation wise, like, oh no, I gotta get my own job. Yeah. I gotta get my own job. I gotta figure out how to get my own school just to be able to have that responsibility. And he never held me back. He always supported me. He didn't want me to leave, but he understood why.
Yes.
So I ended up going to George Washington.
Okay.
High school in the pub. I'm thugging it at this point. I take whatever y'all got from me. Like, I don't mind building something up. Y'all think I only know how to, coach with big threes anyway. So I'm gonna take something that really ain't got nothing going. In my first year, go to the playoffs, finish like 500, lose in the second round. And I'm supposed to. The principal that hired me is like, yo, I'm gonna give you a dean job. Next year we gonna go all in with you. He get fired. Wow. New principal get hired. Basically look at me like, all right, well, if you want to stay, you can stay. If not, you can go. I'm like, no, I'm supposed to be a dean. She like, no.
I got my own people.
So I prideful. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm out.
Okay.
I quit. Just because I felt like if I wasn't going to get what I thought I deserved,
right.
I thought I was going to be accepting anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I take a year off, and I just wanted to focus on recruiting for AAU. I ended up having the number 5 team in the country AAU-wise that summer. Wow. Got a kid named Damir Bishop. Y'all ever?
Yep.
I was just talking about Da. I was just talking about Da Bishop. I was literally just talking about him, like watching his highlights. Like, yo, Da Bishop. I was just telling him about Da Bishop.
Bro, make sure we tap back into that.
Yeah, we are.
Damir Bishop, Christian Ray, Chris Inge, Mr. ESPN Sports Center Top 10, Seth Pinckney, Amin Bryant, Karam Cummins. Like, we just had a great.
Oh, you had Amin too?
Amin Bryant was my 7th man.
Amin was a 7th man?
We was loaded, bro.
Amin was
we was loaded.
I know Amin from playing in my dad league,
bro.
Yo,
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
he don't know some of my homies
just
down.
Taking a year off.
Amin was a 7th man.
And putting my mind
that's
towards
crazy.
it. Like, you know what? I'm just going. I ain't gonna go to no games. I'm gonna go to all these kids' practices. Make sure they know I'm thorough with them.
Right.
And I just built a great team, and we ended up being top 5 in the country. So at this point, I could take any high school job I want.
Right.
You know what I mean? After the Constitution year, taking a hard job like Washington, building a team that's really good. I think we had 7 Division I players, 1 Division I football player, 2 Division II players. Like, we were loaded.
Yeah.
And a random job comes out of nowhere. Harrington High School. You ever heard of it?
Nah. I think I heard of Harrington. I heard of it.
It's in the Lord Marion School District.
Okay.
It's the only.
I know exactly what school you're talking about.
It's the only suburban school with 2 high schools in 1 district.
Okay.
This close to us, outside of the city. You can throw a rock at Villanova from it. When I tell you this
right,
is
it's
probably
right there.
Lower Marion School District or township is one of the richest townships in the country.
Yes.
Money is different.
Yes.
Like, it's different. But facility wise, I'm running it up. AAU, I'm killing them in training. They got 2 gyms.
Right.
Yeah,
it's love.
Lonnie Lowry put me in position. His son was a sophomore. He was the best player. So it was like, if they didn't hire who he wanted, he was taking his son to Lower Marion, which was the thing. You know, if you ain't go to Lower Marion, you went to Harrington. If you didn't go to Harrington, Lower Marion. So I ended up getting that job. They give me an assistant dean, campus aide position where I'm working on campus. I got access to the gym. Yeah. I'm coaching. But when I say, like, we're not good, you know what I mean? Which is, like, very, very humbling. I've always.
After you just went through what you went through.
I just left number 5 team in the country.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got Damir Bishop on the wing, 60 dunk, windmill.
I mean, Brian as your 7th man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't have a player as good as I mean in my first year on my team.
And that was your 7th. That's humbling.
And granted, I could have probably went in and tried to recruit players in and illegally get kids to move up there, but I didn't cut anyone from the team before. I said, you know what, y'all seniors, I'm gonna keep we had like 8 seniors, man. It was crazy. I don't know why I did it, but I felt like
it was real.
I felt like the main line would have set me more if I did it that way.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. It was real. You came there on some. I'm buying in.
I'm buying in. I ain't trying to stun on nobody. I don't know it all. I'm not bigger than y'all. I'm not bigger than this township. Sign me up. I'm ready to get to work with the kids that we got here. So, we there. I go 3 years. And year 1, I think we won 5 games. Year 2, 9 games. By year 3, we right at 500. We rolling. Like, my sophomore class with Lonnie's son, Marcus Lowry, who was my best player, is a senior now. We got 3 other kids. I ended up recruiting a kid named Josh White who lived up there. Ended up coming there. He's like a 6'2" freshman point guard. Like, we got some pieces now. So we play Lower Marion, which is our rivals, and We beat him on a buzzer beater. First time in 20 years.
Okay, yeah.
Go viral. We on the news. We on ESPN. Kyle Lowry's nephew had a buzzer beater, beat Kobe Bryant's high school team.
I think I heard of that.
You
I think I did.
This
hear
happened
that,
like
yeah.
a month before Kobe passed away.
Oh, okay,
I
yes.
definitely heard of this then.
I
It was
yeah,
crazy,
remember
bro.
that.
Like, because it was like,
Because it was
being at
everywhere.
Harridan,
It was
you had no choice but to really not really rock with anybody from Lower Merion.
Right.
I'm feeling Kobe right now, but then he
Yeah.
passed away. That hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like, it was significant, but it was just a tough time mentally, like dealing with the main line. Like, you know, I'm grateful for the opportunity. No hard feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But the main line is different. You know what I mean? It's a lot different from North Philly. You know what I
Absolutely,
mean?
yeah.
So
No, absolutely.
I end up telling myself, like, man, I can't do this mentally. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it was the first time probably at that age dealing with mental health,
Yep.
dealing
So
with
important.
things not going your way.
Yeah.
People, you know, making your life harder, even though you're doing things the right way. It was tough. Like bribery,
Yep.
not being able to take it, not being able to act on it, people judging you no matter what.
Yes.
So I decided, like, you know what, I think I'm gonna take furlough.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna take some time to myself for the next 3 months, see if I really want to come back here, see if it's something else I want to do.
Yeah.
But I can't do this. After 3.5 years, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I filled my furlough paperwork out on March 9th.
Okay.
COVID hits March 10th.
Wow.
Ripped them papers up so fast.
Yo, that's
Y'all gonna
crazy.
pay me to sit at home
Yeah,
now?
you damn right.
That's crazy, yo.
Blessing in disguise.
It was.
So
It really
everybody,
was for a lot of people. Cole
God,
was.
yo, listen. God does not let you do anything that He is
Yeah.
not ready for you to do, man.
Yes.
Like, it's
Say it
just,
again.
I just needed that. Like in that time, that sit down. First thing I did, grew my beard out. I locked in, got in the weight room. I'm literally like, just like, yo, I'm gonna try anything different to just put myself in a more happy space.
Yes, because what you were doing wasn't where you wanted to be, so you have to change what you're doing.
So-
Yes.
All that to say this, right? This is where things get crazy, right? So I'm sitting at home during COVID. I'm a trainer, and this is just gonna help you out.
Yes.
It was like being in the streets. Nobody had work.
Yep.
There was no work on the streets. It wasn't a gym to get in.
Yeah.
It wasn't nowhere to go work somebody out. You was wearing masks. Certain people
Yeah.
ain't want their kids to work out.
Right.
Pros was like, I ain't really trying to work out because I don't know if I'm going back overseas in August.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be overseas. The NBA was
Yep.
pretty much
that's-
not even, the bubble wasn't created
Yeah,
yet.
at this point, yeah.
So I'm like, all right, well, listen, I'm just going to find a gym. So I ended up finding a gym up in Charger Nation. I don't know if y'all ever been up there.
Ben Salem. Yep.
I ended up finding the gym up there, ended up convincing the dude that was leasing it at the time, like, yo, let me get this main court and let me just rent it out for the next 4 months. I took everything I saved over COVID, like, yo, let me just get the gym. I got the gym, it's far, but I'm the only one with a gym. I got all the clientele.
Yep.
Anybody that's not my client, I'm taking them there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I'm just on that. So I'm in the gym. I'm in the gym talking about, I'm driving an hour to Ben Salem.
Yep.
I'm in the gym from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. 6 days a week. Ain't nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to do. I had 2 interns, my 2 sons. Literally, like my 2 oldest sons were literally my rebounders. My god brother, Lil Dane, you know, was like my assistant. Even though he was working out, he would just sit there, pass for me, defend. All my high school kids that played on my AAU team was now going to college, so they would hang around and help out. But we locked in and we created something that was really, really dope. And we had a bunch of guys: Brandon Austin, Reggie Retton, Bone Moore, DJ Newbill, Tone Carr, Malik Waynes, Kyle Quinn, Mill Jefferson, like Javon Pinkston, Antonio Pena, Darren Hilliard, James Bell. I can name
you had all
25.
of 'em.
I had literally 3 to 4 guys per session every hour and 10 minutes.
That's crazy.
So I'm in there 6.5 hours. I'm doing 24 clients a day.
That's
not
dedication,
even counting
too.
high school kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just to drive down to the city, I had a little gym in Fishtown, right around the corner.
Okay.
I think it's distant. Not distant. Oh my God, I'm gonna figure out the name of the
Talking
gym.
about Tui's? Not Tui's.
No, yeah,
Is
yeah.
it Tui's? Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
right around the
Tui's.
corner.
Okay.
I had that joint. My man ended up having a key to it. He would let me in there at night, but I could only go in at 8 p.m.
Okay.
So I worked out high school kids from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I did pros from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
You was grinding,
I'm
dog.
grinding.
You was grinding.
And I got so comfortable. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this for the next
Ever.
year.
Right,
I ain't
yeah.
let nobody get a gym. I'm paying dude double. Don't let nobody rent a court. So get a call from one of my clients, Novar Gatson. And he's like, yo, we doing TBT. we need a coach. Our coach just quit.
You coach TBT too, though.
I'm gonna tell you, right? Listen, see, I just put you on. That's what I told you.
Yo, that's crazy.
So listen, right?
Resume
I'm like, I'm not
ridiculous.
coaching TBT. I'm not leaving this money on the table right now.
Oh.
I'm good. I don't need TBT.
Right.
My partner at the time and my little brother is like, you are tripping. It's no sports on TV.
Yeah.
It's nothing to watch. Everybody's looking for something. And the TBT had just launched that we're going to try this new thing called The Bubble.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Nobody never tried it before. You come here, you pass 2 COVID tests, you stay in your room, you can be in the TBT. So I'm like, I don't really want to do it. But I guess if y'all say it, I'm going to try it. My little brother is like, yo, it's a TV. The games is going to be on ESPN. It's going to be millions of people just watching you coach.
Yep.
Rob Kennedy.
Because
man.
nobody else to watch.
Rob Kennedy.
And me
I
and
work the
Rob,
Hoop Group.
me and Rob are super close. I had no idea he was a partner in TBT at the time.
Yo, when I saw it, I never knew.
Yep.
And people started telling me, Rob said, why is he there? I saw him sweeping the court. I'm like, he run that. I said, what?
Rob is so rich, it's not even funny.
Not
man.
even. I've been at hooping for 10 years,
I don't
dog.
even mean to put his business out there.
No,
I thought-
he like that.
I thought the Hoop Group money was crazy.
Yes,
When
no,
you
it
see
goes
the
crazy.
Other business that Rob is involved in, man.
Yes.
My Rob Kennedy is always going to be somebody I respect, look up to business wise.
Yeah.
What he's built in a brand and Hoop Group. But I'm there. I go to I'm in there now. It's dope to coach this team because I'm coaching. Half the dudes on the team work out with me.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Another 3 of them is probably play AAU for me. So I coach Maurice Watson.
Okay.
That was my point guard. DJ Newbill worked out with me. Ramon Moore worked out with me. Novar Gadsden worked out with me. Me, Shannon Givens, and Sammy Givens grew up together. Me and Wayne Marshall, I always been a fan of Wayne Marshall. Just Martin Luther King Temple. So this is the team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, Leaf Wyatt was one of my favorite clients at the time. We worked out.
Was like that.
Yes,
Super good.
like that. Yes,
Super
like
good.
that.
It's 6'3" Luka. That's my guy.
Literally,
right there.
yeah.
He good.
So
His own
I'm
pace.
like, I get to be with my guys. I'm in the bubble. I can't really leave my hotel room, but I'm around people I'm good with.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm like, all right, let's do it. We go, get in the bubble. We win 2 games. We in the Elite 8. We in the Elite 8, and
Your first time coaching.
my first time coaching TBT.
That's crazy.
In the Elite 8, and it's crazy like how God worked, right? So while I'm at Harrison, it's a GA, it's a grad assistant there named Matt Fraschilla.
Okay.
Ever heard of that name, Fran Fraschilla? Fran Fraschilla is one of the biggest scouts in NBA draft, overseas basketball. He's an ESPN color commentator. He's like just connection-wise from high school to overseas NBA, he's the guy.
Okay.
I meet him taking my Harridan team to a Villanova practice.
Okay.
I just meet him. We take a picture. We lock in. His son is the person that always will open the gym for me when I would use Villanova to do workouts.
Right.
So me and Matt are locked in. I'm at the TBT. Matt hits me up. Yo, my dad asked me for your number. He's announcing y'all game at the TBT.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Tell him to call me.
Yes. Tell him to call me, please.
Fran, So Fran calls me. Yo, I'm here. I'm at the hotel. I'm locked in. I want to ask you some questions on the backstory so I can have some things to talk about tomorrow.
Yeah.
But would you like to come to what they call it, the brainstorm meeting at the time? I think that's what they called it. But where before a game, all the people involved, all the producers, the commentators, they sit down and just go over the different storylines,
Right.
the things that they want to talk about to make the game interesting.
Right.
And he's like, yo, just come in and sit. So I'm just like a fly on the wall. And then I'm giving my input. I'm talking to him. So I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So when I get to the gym the next day, I have no idea. I'm mic'd up. They put the mic on me on ESPN. I'm nervous, but it's like, it's up. You ain't never got worried about somebody from North Philly not capitalizing on the opportunity. Like, let's do it. And my man is the person that's doing the commentator.
Right.
So it's like, all right, we cool. We go. I end up having like a situation into this first half where I time out, draw up a 2-for-1. We scored twice, get a stop. I told them in the huddle, this is what we doing. And they had the camera on me. It was just like a great moment.
Yes.
Right? We end up winning that game. I get the press. I'm buzzing. Before I left to go to TBT, my man that's was the AD at Rome and Danny D, actually lived like not too far from here. He like called me like, yo, I want to talk to you. He like, I'm gonna send you an address. Come meet me. The address he sends me is 1717 West Allegheny Avenue,
Which is Crystal Ray.
I'm like, what's this? I grew up in Erie Avenue. 3
Yeah.
minutes away. What's this? He like, this is school. pull in the gate, walk through, give me a tour. He like, yo, I just started working here. It's brand new. We trying to build something. What you think about being a coach? And I'm like, in this facility?
Yeah.
Right.
Because when I seen Crystal Ray, I thought it was an NBA.
It's supposed to be. It don't look like it's at 17 for Allegheny, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about Crystal Ray. I'm gonna tell you something. When you done talking, I'm gonna tell you something.
So listen,
about
so
y'all.
I'm sitting down with Danny. He's the one opening up the gym around the corner
Yeah.
from me.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to him. He takes me to meet the president of the school. It's supposed to be a 20-minute conversation. End up being 2-hour tour. We just chopping it up.
Yeah,
he
just
loved
building,
me,
yes.
but he keep it real with me. I don't know if I can hire you. I have a coach right now.
Okay.
I don't think I can fire him without dealing with some backlash. But let's stay connected.
Yeah.
Give me a call. I'm like, Ben, I'm about to go to this coaching thing. I'll get back with you when I get back. After that game with me being mic'd up, I grab my phone. It's going crazy. Mentions, phone calls, text messages, and the first text message at the top is the president from Crystal Ray. Okay. And he's like, call me as soon as you get home. He ended up just cooking dinner. His wife was sitting on the couch. They had ESPN on. The TBT's on.
Oh.
His wife is like, this team's from Philadelphia, babe. He not listening to his wife. Yeah, whatever. She's like, oh, this coach is a young guy from Philly. This is the type of coach you need. He turns around, look at the TV. He see me.
They even know he was talking to you. That's crazy.
God, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
God,
Full
bro.
circle.
Right? So he's texting me watching the game, like, call me as soon as. So when I call him, he tell me what happened. He like, yo, we got to sit down, figure something out.
That's crazy.
I'm like, at this point, I'm thinking it's fate. I'm like, bro, just give me a dean job. We'll figure out the basketball later.
Yeah, get me in there.
He
Yeah.
called me back. What you think about being my AD? I'm like, trying to seem confident, but like, kind of rush the conversation, hang up, call my mentor, Lonnie Lowry. Well, guess what, bro? Dude just asked me what I think about being his AD. He like, you said yeah, right? I'm like, no. I said, I think about it. He like, man, call him back right now. Tell him you take the job.
Yep.
I said, you think I'm ready to be an AD? He said, you're already an AD. You just do it at AAU.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's actually harder because you got to travel.
Right. This home base.
You know what I mean? So if you can figure out, people don't know you have a football background, you know other sports.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know how to build a brand, though.
Yes.
Take it. That's how I got Crystal Ray. If it wasn't for my people's telling me go to TBT, if it wasn't for the relationships from a conversation and passing, leading to an ESPN plug, leading to an interview, not having a gym coming down here, leading to a tour, everything. It was like 7 degrees of things just lining up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's beautiful, dog. That's crazy.
That's how I got the Crystal Ray. I'm not that
What
good.
year? So what year did you start at Crystal Ray?
Yeah, what year was that?
2021.
Okay. Now tell stories about
Come on,
Crystal
give it to me.
Ray.
Tell me, talk to me.
What you did to him. Go ahead.
Talk to me, bro.
I'm looking at camera. When I
Nah,
say
he gotta say this.
Oh man, what do you about to say, bro?
It's nothing crazy with it.
Yo, so I went to
He probably would know
Community
school.
Academy.
Oh, you in the community? We smack y'all all the time.
He talk about
We
it.
smacking them all the time.
Yo, all right, so look.
That's the run it
No
up
lie,
game.
right? So,
Let's get warm. That's what I said to these niggas.
So 2020, I played.
Right.
2020, my 10th grade year, I played. I didn't
Yep.
play my 9th grade year, grades, whatever.
Right,
First game, I can't play. Grades again, right?
right.
We walking to Crystal Ray. I see like a gym full of people. Mind you, this the
This
first
before
game of the
COVID.
season.
This
This
the
right
first
before
game.
This my first game.
This like
Mind
might
you,
be
I
the
could-
first game in our gym.
Yo,
Okay.
This is crazy. Okay, all
History.
right.
You were part of
I'm in the
history.
gym, bro. I hear the speakers. I see the speakers in the speakers is in the ceiling.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I
State
see
of
the
the art.
speakers in the
Say that
ceiling.
one more time so they hear it. You know what I mean, state of the art right there. It is.
Yo, so look, we walk in. I had a white coach at the time, whatever. He said, yo, like, don't be scared, don't be intimidated. They not that good, right? I see somebody in a layup line. And when you a hooper,
You know.
when somebody
You know.
like,
You
it's
know.
good, bro.
You know.
So I'm like, but mind you, I'm in a layup line, but I'm helping out my teammates because I can't play.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, first quarter start. Y'all up 15, I think. Second quarter come. Y'all up 30. So now I'm thinking, all right, when he take his players out, they going to slow down. They beat us by fucking 50 points,
Who was
bro.
coaching?
It wasn't Drew.
God, man.
Was it
No,
true?
it wasn't Drew,
No,
though.
who was coaching Crystal Ray?
Oh, I don't remember who was coaching Christopher Ray, but y'all did the same thing to me when you was there, my 12th grade year.
I was about to say, 'cause I thought you were talking about that year. That was my. All right, so, all right. So
and then they had the All-Star game there.
Yeah, I was on the mic the All-Star game. I
was?
was bidding the whole time.
Yo, bro.
Yo, that's
Oh, my
crazy. I
God.
coached against you at Community?
Bro.
Yo, let me tell you
That's
about
crazy,
that game. Right?
bro.
It didn't seem like you had the coach though.
Bro,
They just took his ass.
So listen. When we get to that point, right? We're in the Penn Jersey League.
Okay.
So mind you, my first year is COVID. We only played 10 games.
Yeah.
I'm not coaching. I'm just the AD. I'm a fly on the wall. I'm
Right.
watching how they're doing everything, trying to figure out how can we improve this. That next year, my coach ended up stepping down because I wanted him to re-interview.
Yes.
Not that he was a bad coach. I just thought he was a little outdated, and I wanted him to make sure that he understood where I was trying to take this job.
Right.
So he ended up like, I don't want to deal with it. He stepped down. Cool, understood.
Thank
He
you.
was still my assistant AD at the time, but he stepped down, right? And I wanted to hire my man that was at Cheltenham, Pat Flory, good coach. He ended up staying at Cheltenham. I only had 3 other options that I liked. The 2 I liked ended up taking other jobs. I'm reaching out to everybody I know, like, that's good, trying to get them to lead a situation. Nobody wanted to do it. I ended up taking a coach named Eric Woods. He's now the dean at Roman. Used to be an assistant at Roman. Worked at the prep. Was an assistant AD at St. Joe's University. Just real decorated and colored, resume. So I'm like, you know what? This might be the person. So I hire him. He do the first year. This is your junior year, right? And at this time, our best player is a kid named Josh White. 6'8" forward, point forward. He was there y'all same year.
So, who was y'all didn't have Devin Booker at the time?
Devin Booker was a sophomore.
He was a young boy. He is younger than me. Okay, all right.
He just got there. So, but Josh White was the MVP of the league. He's a junior going into his junior year at Lafayette right now.
Okay. Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
He played the 5-4s, light skin
boy. Yeah,
but he was a point guard.
He
ended up being 6'8".
And that's who was giving us all the smoke. All the smoke. That's who I probably saw in the layup line. Was like, no,
he
it's a
was
wrap.
different. He was
It's a
different. He was different. And he was like the person that I started building Crystal Ray around. But we get to the Penn Jersey League. My coach, Eric Woods, he steps down the day after our season ends, his first year. His kids were like really good football players. His wife wanted him to kind of like be home more. He like, I can't do it. I want to do it, but I can't, and I don't want to get too deep into it.
Yeah.
So me, embarrassed, right? Because I'm like this coach that's always got everything together, and now I hire a coach. I get rid of a coach, hire a coach. He stepped down.
Right.
The worst thing I thought I could have did was post that job again. People would have been like, this
Yeah, what the hell's going on? Nobody want to be over there? Yeah,
dude
right.
terrible, man. He don't know what he's doing. Give us the job. So I'm like trying to figure out how I can quietly hire somebody. My players that was there start getting a whiff of it. Now they talking about transferring. So I'm like, I have a conversation with a kid. His name Amari Dow. He's a sophomore at Chestnut Hill right now. And I'm like, who would you stay for? Like, who could I hire that you would stay for? And he was just like, you. So I honestly told people I was going to be the coach just to keep him there. And my plan was to just use that until like August.
And then he stuck there, right, and hired somebody, right.
And then I think we played in like a fall league, and I got the itch again. And my president was like, why you think I hired you?
Right.
This is what I brought you here for. Like, you want to be the coach, be the coach.
Yep.
So in that first year, we run through Penn Jersey.
Yeah, they ran through the Penn Jersey.
Like to the point where we used to call Penn Jersey league games. No, you know what I mean?
No,
My
you,
man.
bro,
my man
you
now.
good, you good.
We used to be like, yo, we playing community, man. Y'all got 2.5 quarters.
Hey, yo.
Y'all got 2.5 quarters. And if you don't get your ish off by then,
bro,
you're out.
Yeah. It's cool.
I can't.
You know why it's cool for me now? Cause I played in the All-Star game. I was getting off in the All-Star game.
Oh,
I had
God, here you go.
I had like 12 to 15.
Right.
Scored on some of his players. I was
Right.
cool after that.
Yeah, like, I got my little lick back.
But it was one of them games when we subbed out our top 7.
Yes, to get
My
the guys.
JV
Oh, yeah, for
guys
sure.
was
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
and we pressed a lot. And
Yes.
They pressed
And
the
the one
whole
thing
game.
I said was, I understand I can take my players out, but we only know how to play one way. I'm
Right.
not letting y'all walk it up. I'm not playing the
No,
zone.
it's a
It's not. I don't want to give away my secrets, but me personally has nothing to do with the team I'm playing. It's because PIAA in certain leagues don't have shot clocks.
Right.
And I'm not about to let you, as a less talented team,
just
keep
hold the ball.
Yeah.
Nope.
My kids get bored. It end up being a 5-point game. Now
we look crazy.
We beat community by 6, and people saying we trash.
Yeah.
So no, like I used to tell people at the AD meetings, don't take this personal.
Yep. Yeah. No.
I'm telling you
Pressure
now.
of the whole game. Just
And
got something.
and
to
now
do.
that I'm older, see, if I was like in high school, like as a player, I would have took offense to that. But now that I'm a coach, because I actually see teams hold the ball because they're not that good.
And they scared
and
or whatever it
scared,
is.
And I see it now that I coach now, coaching AAU last year, and I hate it. So it's like I respect that. So,
So that's kind of how we built the. It wasn't no plan to build out Crystal Ray, or it was gonna be like really, really good. I'm thinking like, yo, it's a 5-year plan.
yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna be an AD. I've been an AD for 1 year without being a coach. In the next 5 years, by year 6 of me being an AD, year 5 of me being a coach, this program gonna be built.
Right.
First year, we rolling. We got Josh White. He's a Division I player. So my first year, first Division I scholarship athlete in school history.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Devin Booker, to me, I know what he's gonna be.
Right.
Nobody else.
Right.
You know what's crazy that you say that? Because a lot of people say, like, I hear a lot of people say that, like, know him, that's around his age, be like, yo, I don't even really think he that good. He just athletic. But I seen him play, and I think he's good. But a lot of people say,
Like
yo,
you're
I don't
saying.
really
You
think
know
he
why,
that
though?
good.
He don't do what the younger generation does. He don't play with the ball.
Right. You get to
Devin-
point A, point B.
A lot of people
Devin
play
Booker
with the ball.
is old
Yep.
school, man. 1 dribble pull,
Yep.
2 dribble fade,
Right.
1 dribble jump stop,
Dunk that shit.
transition run the floor, throw me the lob,
No, he
and
like
I'm going to
that.
shoot this thing like 45 from the 3.
Yeah.
But it's so crazy because I've seen his development from Tap and then going to Crystal Ray. He got better at Crystal Ray.
Because you know, some schools develop talent.
Hey,
Some-
man. Hey, man.
He got better
He
at
said it.
Crystal
I
Ray.
don't want no
No, 'cause
trouble
he-
with his clip.
A witness too.
At that time, to me, 9th grade, his playing at Tep, he wasn't that good. But then once he got the Crystal Ray, I was like, my little brother told me he played against y'all. He was like, no, the Devin Booker like that. I was like, for real. Then that's when I started watching him.
Bro.
I'm like,
He
no,
crazy
he
thing
really
is,
got
right,
good.
he went to people don't even know this. He went to boys Latin in 9th grade.
I knew that. I did know that.
I saw him. He was
Yeah.
starting JV and varsity. And I'm like, young boy, I ain't never seen nobody start JV and varsity. I'm not coaching. I'm just
Yeah.
watching the game. There's
Yeah.
no fans, so I'm just watching. I'm like, what's your name? He like Devin Booker. I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. What's your real name? He like Devin Booker. Why everybody say that to me when I say that's my name? I'm like, you don't know who name that is?
Right.
He like, no.
He that young though,
He
right?
didn't know
Yeah.
who Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns was.
That's crazy.
So it's like the next day we were having AAU tryouts at Crystal Ray. So I'm like, yo, you should come try out for our AAU team. He like, what time? 10 a.m. I'm asleep. I get a call from security at Crystal Ray. We got 24/7 security. I get a call from security at 6:30 a.m. Yo, I got this kid. He said he here for AAU practice. I'm like, they don't start till 10. I'm like, what's his name? He like Devin Booker. I said, just let him sit there. From that day, I knew he was gonna be special. It ain't had nothing to do with game.
Just
He was like, I said,
different.
why you come here so early? He said, I didn't want to be late. I had to catch the bus. I live in K&A. So I just got on. I think that's the 15 that ride up Allegheny Ave.
Yeah, I
And
think it is.
He just like, yo, I just got on the bus. I just wanted to be early, and I saw somebody was in there, so I just sat there
Yeah.
and waited.
Yeah.
Kids don't do that nowadays.
It's so crazy because a couple of my players went on visits
Yeah, you
to
remember?
Crystal Ray.
Okay.
Right? And they said, they was like, yo, the boy Devin Booker, like, I think all he do is play basketball. That's like
Oh,
the
no,
only
he's a
thing he
junkie.
does. Because
He's a
I
junkie.
remember my little cousin coming to tell me that, like, after he left the visit, he was like, yo, the boy Devin Booker, he talking about being in the gym all day. He there 6 o'clock in the morning before school, work, wash
No, I
up,
used
then
to-
go to school.
I
They
had
was really
I have
telling
a
me that.
basket in my office to this day. It's a basket. I keep 3 bath towels, body wash, soap, flip flops, and I keep a blanket and a pillow on the side of my couch in my office because he come in at 5:30, 5:45. He lift
Yeah.
to
Yep.
6:45, 6:30, and either me, Coach Deontay, or my associate coach Mike Gelasso, we rotate coming in to work with him.
Yeah.
But at the time, y'all know who Dada Cosby Roundtree is?
No.
Went to Newman Goretti, played at Nova. Big guy, played with. He taught But we got this job where it's like service corps, where you learn different aspects of being an administrator.
Yeah.
But they give you an apartment next to the school. So Dada was taking his master's at Nova for free, living at Crystal Ray apartment for free.
Yeah.
But he lived right next door. So what Dada did was he bought booking every day his sophomore year, your senior year, and worked him out as a big man. I'm working out pros every day. I would not let him work out with me. He wasn't ready yet.
Right.
He couldn't take 2 dribbles left. He couldn't his footwork was terrible.
Yeah.
Dada, if you know Villanova basketball, is big on footwork. Jay Wright is
Huge on it.
He's huge on just teaching fundamentals of footwork, catch the shoot, play off 2 feet. So Dada taught him the game from the 5-man to the 4-man to the 3-man.
Yep.
And all we focused on him doing is being a 3-and-D and being able to jump, stop, and score. I swear. That year, your senior year, Josh White was MVP of the Penn Jersey League.
Yeah, he was.
Averaging 19, 11, and 6. Devin Booker averaged 23 a game. He shot 62% from 3.
And you know what's crazy? People were saying he couldn't shoot at one point.
They don't know
this
basketball.
this all we
62%
did.
is crazy.
He didn't miss. He sat in the corner, and he'll tell you, every team, when we threw it to Josh White, triple teamed him.
Bro,
Right.
He just skipped
Sit
it
there
the
over.
book,
Yeah.
And he just sat in the corner. If you ran him off the line, it was nothing he could do.
There's nothing you can do because he's really that athletic.
Right.
Bro.
Nothing you could do. He dunk on you, or he can't dribble. He just gonna pass it.
Right.
But he got better. So that next year, when Dada left to go to the Brooklyn Nets, he was brainwashed to just work out every day.
Yes.
So our strength and conditioning coach, Coach Steph, he's the best. There's no other high school
follow
coach.
Steph.
Steph is an
good.
animal.
Yeah.
When I say Steph is he motivates me so much. Like I never seen somebody work that hard. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't go out. He don't do the hookah. He don't do nothing. He just work out. Listen, I've been watching the pod. I thought the hookah was gonna be here.
The brand.
Okay. You know? But no, Coach Steph, literally, Devin Booker, 5:30 a.m. I walk in, 6:45, sleep in my eyes. We on the court. And we would do that every day. And then it was to the point where he ain't need nobody to work him out. I bought a gun. I bought a shooting gun. He knew how to log on to it.
Yeah.
He knew how to set up his own workouts. He knew how to, that kid. And then after practice, 8:30 at night, we done. Everybody go home. He had 3.7 GPA kids, so he ain't really need to do no homework because he already knew what he was doing. He got it done in study hall every day. He stay until 10 o'clock. So there's a point security, just like, I call, everything cool, your book just in there.
Right.
He come home next week, matter of fact. So I already know, like, we got to update. He know we got to, I can't tell that, but we got to update his access.
For his access.
You know
Yes,
what I mean?
yes,
Because
yes.
he need to have access. And the best part about that is, man, when he went to George Mason, we graduated school at Crystal Ray June 6th.
Yeah.
When he went to George Mason on June 8th, I let 2 weeks go by and bother him. I ain't called nobody. I called down there and said, how you doing? They said, man, the first day he went to our manager, took his ID card, said, y'all edit this joint and give me 24-hour access. He said he's in the gym every day at 5:30 a.m. and 10 o'clock every night. We can see the manager swipes.
Oh, snap. That's crazy.
So it's just, this kid is just like,
Different.
to all the kids out there, man, if you
I
want to
was
be
just
good,
about to go
if
into
you
that. I
want
was
to
just
be
about to say
good,
that.
I got you.
I was
if you
just
wanna be
about to say
good,
that.
if you want to be good, cut off the distractions.
Yep.
For everybody that thinks like, oh, I just want to be a regular kid and have fun, cool. It's not for you.
Yeah, it's not.
Unless you 6'8", 6'7", 6'5", 40-inch vertical, shoot
Right.
from step range. Unless you're significantly gifted,
Yes.
you have to be born. You have to not have a fun life. You have to sacrifice what
So
all
much.
your other friends are doing. And if you're willing to do that, I promise you the parties get better later.
Yes.
Tell him,
The
man.
fun gets better later. You're not missing nothing.
Try to tell you.
Whatever Airbnb party your parents tell you can't go to so you go to the gym, they get better on campus.
You ain't got to go to an Airbnb. You might.
No.
How many times I be saying that at
You
the club?
might be in Brockford. You keep working out.
How many times I been saying at the club when I
Bro,
told them that, bro?
Yo,
They
our
don't
kids,
get it.
I tell kids now, like, yo, listen, like, I understand, but you trying to get to college, dog. Like, I ain't
Just get there.
even you in the college, the parties like that. It's, yeah, you get everything else, but
Man,
like,
put it like
have
this.
your own
Now they
motivation.
got money. Now they paying you money.
Yes, come
So
on.
now you ain't gotta. We don't gotta all chip in $5 for the jungle juice no more.
Chill.
I can grab my own bottle.
Right.
We can go out. We can have fun. Like,
And you
I can pay
protected.
I can pay for 10 people to get in because we're not broke. I don't gotta
Yes.
call home to eat pizza.
Yes,
It's
bro.
so many
We gon-
luxuries of getting to college. Like, stay away.
And it's crazy because I deal with this every day because I work with kids.
Yeah.
I work with kids and I train the kids that I work with.
Yeah.
And
Right.
these kids, like, they think they just supposed to be like, I'm good today. And just be like, that's them. Like, they don't work out or nothing, but they expect, like, they expect to be one of these. Oh, my God. This generation.
It gets worse, though. It gets worse because you say that kids that don't work out. Imagine the kids that actually hoop a little bit.
Right.
The kids that actually maybe work out once in a while, go to their practices.
Yeah.
Was top 7th grader,
Yep.
8th grader.
Oh my God.
Don't get me started on
Yes,
them.
we
You know what I
getting
mean? Like
crazy.
Those kids right there, they're even more entitled when they're in 11th grade and they don't have an offer yet.
Oh, my God.
It's like, how dare you tell me y'all were just talking to me about Division III basketball. Some kids nowadays, you can't talk to them about Division III. I get Division II coaches coming to our open gym all the time, and kids be like, "Oh, all right, you hit that coach back? No, man, you tripping, bro.
Burning
that's
bridges left
crazy.
and right because you
don't
never
under-
know.
You know, do you not understand what a Division II game is like?
Yes.
I
Yo,
don't
Do you
think a
know
lot
what
of
it's like
people
guarding
know
Aaron
this.
Walton
Come on
in
now.
Division III
Talk
basketball
about
when
it.
he getting 50?
Shout out to Reg. He gave him 30 twice. My
Shout
fault.
out to
Shout out to
Reg.
Reg.
He gave him 30 twice.
Shout
in the
out to
chip.
Reg.
He beat us
feel
in the
me?
chip. Let's
Yeah,
not
a lot
forget.
of kids, man.
They don't get how
They
hard
don't.
the game of basketball is at every level. So I
Yes.
tell kids, man, if you lucky enough to play NAIA, JUCO, Division III, Division II, Division I, you are blessed. And I don't care if you're a walk-on. Like, I'm big on getting
Yes,
some of my players that
opportunity.
don't want to play no more, man, get you a walk-on spot, man, so you can stay connected.
Yes.
Get you a manager spot so you
Yes.
can stay plugged in. Like, it
Down
go a
the
long
line.
way. So, man, that's it. The Devin Booker is one of a kind. Sometimes I see kids, I meet kids, and I'm like, you got it. I could just tell, and he
Right.
was one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
But he saw it up close in person.
No, yeah, I definitely
Oh,
seen
I'll
it.
be at the games this year.
No,
for
you
sure.
got
to.
I'm be at the
You
games
got
for
to,
sure
man.
this
It's
year.
a vibe down north, man. We say, man, we try to create an atmosphere, a brand that you can't, you know. I don't have the tradition of Roman Catholic.
Right.
I don't have as many state championships as some of them little, you know, public schools that go double, you know, single A, double A.
Yeah.
I don't say their names, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't have what they have sometimes. Like, when you're building a new culture and you're building a new program,
Yes.
it takes a lot more work. You know what I mean? You have to be very detailed in how you sell every aspect of your school.
Right.
Yes.
So it's like, man, we down North Philly, man. No, we down North.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I watch Game of Thrones. Like, this is
Talk about
this
it.
is the North. Like, you know what I mean? My mom put me on. Like,
There those spot.
Game
He
of
trying to get me there.
Thrones,
It's
like,
fire.
I was the same as you.
It's
We
fire.
Hoopers. We not really trying to watch that. I'm telling you, that first
bro.
episode.
Show me power.
No.
BMF.
All that.
No.
I'm watching all that. When I got on Game of Thrones and COVID,
Yeah.
I didn't watch it go St. Patrick.
Telling you, bro.
I'm gonna try to get into it.
You gotta get
Hard
to it.
war.
Yes.
If you are a coach and you're a strategist, right? And
Oh,
you-
my
and you
God.
See now he's the way he breaking it
gotta
down
make
now.
it relatable.
I'm just
That's
glad
how
you
I
here.
sell the recruits.
When
That's
I
how
tell
I
you,
get it done,
I'm
right?
sending this
Breaking it
pod
down,
to
that's how
all
I
my
get it
young
done.
bulls, bro.
Yeah.
Because they hear me. Everything you saying, I've said, and I understand.
He said it to me as a kid.
Yeah.
I'm not from Philly. I got no staying in Philly for real. People know me, but I'm not you feel
It's
me?
a
No-
strategist,
So
man.
I'm glad you saying this for the kids, for
Game
the other
of Thrones.
coaches, please.
If you want to know where we discover our slogan for Crystal Ray,
Yes.
it is Game of Thrones. That's
on.
what
That's
it is.
crazy.
The
Victor.
North.
the North,
That's crazy.
winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Come
Every
on.
start of basketball season, that's my post.
That's crazy.
And
Winter is coming.
It's right there too. It's right there.
And it looked like Game of Thrones a little bit when you ride through. Like, it get dark.
Yes.
Like, you know?
All right, chill.
Hey, I know.
I'm telling you. So,
No.
yeah,
No,
that's,
it do get dark in Crystal Ray.
that's
I
how
ain't
we
gonna lie to you.
That's
I
how
can't
we
wait.
build everything,
do.
man. It's like
It do.
so just to get from where I started to being where I'm at, man, like I tell people all the time, like I don't get that job or gain the experience without one of those jobs previously.
Right. Yes.
Everything played a part in leading up into that. Like my AD at Harridan didn't have an assistant AD. So he would ask me, he would pay me an extra $30 an hour. I was getting salary. He would give me $30 an hour to go to games he couldn't be at, or to wash uniforms, or to design uniforms, or he would always school me on Title IX, equality, things that like as a young AD you don't know the importance
Right,
of.
yeah.
So if I don't take that job at Harridan and go through the most frustrating times I had mentally as a coach and as an employee, I don't go into Crystal Ray ready.
Yeah.
Yep. It's one of those.
You not the same Samp without them previous jobs.
You're not.
No,
bro.
I'm not simp at all.
Yes.
Like, at that point, like
Yeah.
it forced me to grow up
Right.
and be. I tell kids all the time, be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Please, that is so important.
You have to. If you
have
can't
to.
learn how to be comfortable being uncomfortable, you
Yeah.
cannot survive as a black man in this world, in this city. Like, and if you can make it here, you can make it a lot of places.
Anywhere.
But corporate America. If you don't know how to play the game, you can make it everywhere. T-Mobile, Home Depot, all the places, not corporate America. If you don't know how to play the game of life. So, man, shout out to Thomas Ferguson, man. Like, my former AD, super rich, super thorough. He was the man. He had season Eagle tickets, so he wouldn't come to work on Mondays ever. I was holding it down, and that helped me. You know what I mean? So I appreciate all the experiences and the opportunities.
Jesus, listen, this is basketball royalty. Because, like, I ain't going to lie to you, especially, I live through a lot of people. That's, like, my thing, all my friends, and, like, people don't know, we family. Anyways, this cuz, so, like, I'm just, like, not even just proud, just, like, amazed, and, like, honored you to be here, bro. I really appreciate that. And, like, a lot of things you're saying, I've been preaching for years. And coming from you, I'm just glad. Like, I'm not crazy for what I'm saying. You feel me? The best of the best is saying the same thing.
It's only crazy until you get one other person to say it.
Yep. Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's only.
Yes.
It's a message to my man Madness, man. I learned that growing up. Like, he was my mentor growing up. And, like, he used to tell me a lot now. Like, I don't listen. But, like, when I do listen, a lot of stuff go good for me.
Yeah.
So, like, I listen to him a lot. Like, he's a great mentor, and it's crazy because none of the kids listen.
What's your sign, bro?
Pisces.
All right. That makes sense. I'm the same way. I'm hard-headed, too.
Yo,
I'm
like,
super
I stress him
stubborn.
out. I
Stubborn,
stress him out, bro. I swear to God.
bro.
I'm stubborn, bro. And you know what? I think some of the best coaches are stubborn.
Yeah.
Because
Yes, they are.
somebody telling you do things one way,
No, this is
it's
my
like,
way.
no, I'm going to do it my way.
Yeah.
But for me to prove you right and to make you be quiet, I got to be good. I got to make
Yeah.
sure this work.
Right,
So
yeah,
it's like
for
I'm
sure.
running my mouth about the North. Pull up. Winter is coming. I'm like, man, if we get smacked, bro, they going to be grinding me up.
Right.
So it put the pressure on me. Like, man, you got to really go to work every day. I'm putting in 70-hour weeks.
Yeah.
When I got to Crystal Ray, man, I'm in the gym during that COVID year. We ain't had no students in the building. I'm doing 6 hours of workouts a day. I'm doing 6 hours of meetings a day. I'm literally redesigning the uniforms, the logos, the banners, the locker rooms,
it's
the color
important.
on the wall.
It's
the weight room.
important, bro. It's so
Every
important.
facet of what our athletic department was, I literally took the first 2 years to really mold it.
Yes.
And granted, I had a lot of support system. I had a president that was very supportive. You know, I had a student life that, you know, got out my way. That was like, you know what I mean? He just was like, man, listen, I ain't about to tell you how to do your job. This is what you do. Tell me what you need from me to support you. And that kind of helped me go a long way. And, man, first 3 years, who would have thought we win 3 league championships, 3 division championships. We've had scholarship players. Yeah.
Triple crown. Stop playing. I mean, 3 straight, bro.
You played the first year. You
knew
thought
what was
sorry,
up,
bro. You ain't
But no, you know why I take pride in that though?
No,
Because before we got there, and now people be calling us the bullies of the league, but it's like if you go back at the history, Life Center used to dog walk the whole league.
I was just gonna ask you
with
about
transfer students.
That's Deion Waiters' old the school that I told you I gave gas to. They was like, I heard they used to run that joint.
Oh, they can bring in kids from all over the country.
Right.
So when you think you got kids like Deion Waiters, who's All-American, go to the league, of course you can get whatever player you want.
Yeah.
So when I got to the league, I'm just like when I was at Harridan. Who the best? Lower Marion, cool. That's what we aiming at.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm literally going to meetings at Harridan where we have coaches meetings and we vote on stuff, and everybody vote yes, and I vote no. Why? Because the Lower Marion coach said yes. I'm that type of person.
I'm in your head off rip.
I'm gonna make if whoever's the best, I'm gonna make you uncomfortable. I didn't get the
like
job
that.
at Crystal Ray and say, man, we coming for O'Hara. No, I want to be better than that school. I want to be better than Roman. I want to be better than Newman. I want to be better than everybody. I want to compete.
Yeah.
I want to.
bro.
We'll play anybody, anywhere. Doesn't matter where you at. We pulling up. We got hella vans. We got hella buses. We
Yeah,
get
y'all
here.
definitely got. They got their
hella
own
vans.
They got their own van, bro. It's crazy,
Bro, I'm telling you, literally,
That's
like,
cool.
I'm like, man, we will play anybody, anywhere. So it's like, we just got to figure this out. We're building this thing out, and if it hit, we're going to be all right. You know what I mean? So, and after year one of winning the chip, it's like, man, we got to set the bar higher.
Yes.
So now it's like, man, we got to make states. We got to get into PASA, which is like where all the best independent private schools are.
Okay.
First year, 13 seed. It's like, all right, that's cool. Next year, 7 seed. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
now it's like, all right, we win a game first round. Like, we get out the first round. So now I'm like, all right, each year we got to raise the bar. Last year we played a regional schedule Went to Hoop Hall Classic, traveled outside the state a bunch of times, was playing teams in places that y'all like, why y'all playing them? That's too hard of a game.
Right.
I'm going to Baltimore, D.C. I'm playing Mount Zion at Mount Zion. Come on, man. Let's play.
Yeah.
Let's get it in. Let's figure it out. So now it's like this year I think we lost Devin Booker and everybody was like, he about to be trash.
Yeah.
You know
I probably would have thought the same thing.
I get it. I get it.
I probably
And
would have thought the same thing.
that motivates me.
Yes.
That pushes me to know. I know what y'all thinking. I know y'all thinking we about to be like cool. I knew my freshman class had 4 horses in it. None of them played more than 8 minutes a game. It wasn't ready, but they all were super. They were the most talented players in my team outside of book. So now it's like you look at my sophomore class, we bring in 2 more transfers, 3 transfers. Now I got 7 2028 sophomores. I think 6, if not 6, 5 of them are Division I players. And 2 of them are Division II, if not 6 being Division I and 1 being Division II.
Yeah.
And now my seniors that's my first recruiting class. So now it's like, yeah, they've been with me. They my guys. They understand me. They rock with me. They run through a wall for me. My juniors are like just hungry.
Yeah,
so
trying to
now
get
it's
up
like,
there.
yeah, I know everybody's supposed to be good. Certain teams supposed to be good this year. That's cool. We'll rumble y'all this year.
Right.
But by next year, if you thought we was good the first 4 years,
You have no idea. You have no
way.
idea.
I'm telling you, get out the way. Hope that somebody offers me a job and I'm not there no more, because if I'm there 3 more years,
It's going to get dark.
And I think I figured out how to not have to rebuild. We just reload. It's a culture thing.
Yes, that's what I mean. That's about the culture. It's definitely about the culture.
It don't matter who didn't play the year before. They watched somebody that did their job.
Yeah.
Now they coming in like, I already know I know what you want, Sam.
Yeah, exactly.
And
right.
It's still the same crazy gym, crazy atmosphere. Fans is even more. You know what I mean? Now we play Life Center. I'm an idiot. I'm making Dion come to the game. So I'm just like, yeah, come watch us smack y'all. And then it's like, it gives the kids in the school, even the ones that don't play sports, a sense of confidence.
Yes. Absolutely.
I'm from the Ray. We don't even call it Crystal Ray anymore. It's the Ray.
No
Ray.
lie, bro. Them kids in there, bro, they was talking crazy on the sideline, bro.
I'm from the Ray. Look where I'm at.
Crazy. Like a girl came up to me trying to talk to me after. Yeah. She was talking greasy like, yeah, y'all not that good. We
They pop it.
Yeah, I'm cool.
They pop it. I tell people like,
I got PTSD here.
Your school follows the personality of your president.
Yes.
Your athletic department follows the personality of your AD. And if you know me, I'm gonna talk it. I let my kids talk it. They respectful. They ain't gonna say nothing crazy. They ain't gonna say nothing around no adults. But I tell them, come to the game, have fun, make it hard to play here.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Enjoy this. Like, we play Mercy, even though it's not really like a big thing competition-wise. It's just dope to have 2 schools on Allegheny Ave.
Yeah, Mercy
And
vocational, right?
I respect Mercy being open for as long as they have.
agree
I
with
respect
that.
Drew Monster being that community. So it's like, I see T Harp, I see Drew, I see guys. You know what I mean? My old assistant AD, the coach that walked away, he the AD at Drive.
That's crazy.
Okay.
So you already know what we gonna do to them every time. Like, it ain't even personal. All my homies graduated from Gerard. Ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
Yeah.
So wait, Gerard still in Penn Jersey?
For now, yeah, they are. I mean, not saying it like that, but I'm just saying, like, you never know. Penn Jersey is a constant, a league that's constantly evolving.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you never know. Like, we've had schools like Pregame come in and then go fully national.
Yeah.
People don't know Phelps is in our league.
A lot of people in the
People
Phelps
don't know that.
school.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Pregame, you know what I mean? Most of their teams outside of basketball play in our league.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like Life Center, very, very respectable program.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like people act like they don't understand what Penn Jersey was when we started winning. It's like before that, y'all give them respect.
But it makes sense though, because once you at the top, bro, it's like
Somebody
they
trying to
gonna
take
find
it.
something to
Somebody
say.
gonna
They
hate.
find something to say.
Who taught you that? I taught him that.
No,
Anyway,
I learned that because we ain't gonna get into that. That's another topic for another story. We ain't gonna get into that.
Right.
I guess so like shout outs to Benny, that's our old teammate, me original
my guy.
teammate. He said, because once I said your name, because he was like, wait, who?
That's my man.
He said, yo, he's like, that's my cousin. Want to meet Fiq. You didn't meet him yet? I said, nah. I said, Fiq, what are you doing? Like, he reached out. So that's originally how, he said, yo, I'm going in for the trial. Whatever, meet you. But the point is, he said, yo, he just got a natural talent for knowing guards. He was like, he has so I'm more asking, like, what it is, like, when you were recruiting, what are you looking for with the guards? Is it like you growing up? Like, what is it for you to say, okay, this is my guy. This is the guy I want on my team. Like, because I know you talking about you got some recruits, you got some transfers coming in. Like, what is it that you look at the guy like?
I'm
this
big
is
on
what I
character.
want? Okay.
Like, a lot of people say it,
Yes.
But when it comes to a player that might change a program, they ain't willing to tell that kid no.
Yeah.
I will.
Right.
Because, one, you represent my program, and I'm not letting no one slack. But as the AD, if I recruit you and you come in and you don't act accordingly, we all get fired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, character is my number one thing. Like, if I can't trust, I always tell people, like, I want 60% of my players, or I'm going to say 40% of my players, if I had a daughter, I want them to be good enough to date her.
Right.
And I can close the door.
Right.
Certain kids, if I recruit you, I'll be like, yeah, I'd never let you talk to my daughter if I had one. Like, and I ain't even letting you go in her room with the door open. You ain't going upstairs. But I need, like,
I know what you're saying. No, that's real talk.
But it makes sense, though.
That's
It
real
makes sense,
talk.
though.
Trust.
It makes sense. It definitely
You know
makes
what I
sense.
mean?
Yeah.
And I'm big on, like, I need to see your family.
Yes.
I want to meet your family. We call it, we do unofficial visits on Crystal Ray.
Okay.
Like, it's weird. I'm
Like
gonna
y'all
invite
treat it like a
y'all.
college.
Absolutely. Like, when you pull up in the parking lot, we all got the same polos on.
Yeah.
We all sitting outside, all my coaches.
Mm-hmm.
We got, we might got Devin Booker there pop out, maybe Josh White.
Yeah.
I might have 2 or 3 cheerleaders to greet you in the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna walk around the school. I'm gonna get, in the first 15 minutes, I'm gonna make your parents love the school.
Yeah.
Right.
People don't know, Crystal Ray, you only go to school 4 days a week.
Yo, and the
Didn't know
academics
that.
there is
You
amazing.
only go to school 4 days a week. Let me
Y'all
put you
hiring?
on.
Hold on.
Hold on. You don't just get a free day, though. One day a week, you go to a job partner, which is an
I
internship.
did hear that. I did hear
That
that.
Okay.
pays 65 to 70% of your tuition.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I definitely heard about that.
And we're already half the cost of what other independent mission schools are in the city of Philadelphia.
Yeah, I heard that. I
So,
heard that.
But then just know, like, say you're like, yo, man, I'm in 9th grade. I think I want to start a podcast one day. I want to get in the media. Where I'm going to do my internship at. And they just go through intensive questions and surveys with you and
That's
getting to know you.
Yes.
And they send you the Immortal Visions
Right.
as your work study
You
partner.
ready for college and all that? You,
You
already
say,
got
man,
the
my
internship.
mom was a nurse. My dad's a doctor. You're going to be at Temple Hospital.
Mm.
And you could do something different every year or stay with one thing for 4 years.
Perfect. So when you get to college, you're not doing the jumping from major to major. You kind of already know.
I already know what I'm doing. And then most of our kids go to college, come home, get internships
Yep.
with that school and college. And then if you build a good enough rapport, if you have a professional sense that is mature enough for people to respect you as an adult at a young age,
Yep.
they normally offer you a job.
Right out of
A
college.
lot of our kids come back and like, I was at Toll Brothers.
Right.
You know what I mean? One of the biggest companies in
Yeah,
Pennsylvania,
yeah,
Philadelphia area. And I'm working at Toll Brothers now. I just graduated with honors, 4.0, magna cum laude. Like,
Yeah.
you working where?
Yes.
So it's just giving you a head start. I didn't do my first internship till I got to going into my freshman year of college working with Lonnie Lowry.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You
Like,
doing
I
this at
didn't
9th
have that.
grade now.
So imagine in 9th grade, you get 4 years. You go through college, you get 4 years. You got 8 years of work experience, relationships. You built your
Yes.
network. So that right there made me want to be at that school no matter what.
Right.
No
Yeah, that's
matter-
fire.
I'm there. I'm going. I'm all
Yes.
in. You know what I mean? So, it's just, I tell kids all the time, man, you never know when the ball's going to stop bouncing.
Yep.
Whether it's soccer ball, football,
Doesn't matter what it
basketball, it's going to stop. Whether
Yes.
if it's at the high school, college, NBA, 2 years overseas playing in Central America for no money, it's going to stop.
It's going to stop.
What are you going to do?
Dude,
Is it going
yes.
to take you 5 years to transition?
Oh, my God.
You playing in all the basketball leagues?
Yes.
Shout, bro, get a job.
Yeah. No, real talk. Or
Get a
be
job.
around it more. Do something around it.
bro.
You can do
Do
something around it.
productive. Like, I respect the person that says, man, I'm working at Boys and Girls Club. I'm starting a company.
Yeah.
I love the hoop. I'm starting a workout company to help kids because it's not, I always tell people, it's not work when you love to do it.
I
Yep.
love what I do. I swear
Feel
to
me?
God. I
You
swear I
never-
love what I do.
You
bro.
never wake up and be like, I don't feel like going to work.
Yeah.
Never.
Oh.
I don't never feel, it's literally
love
my
what I
family
do.
got to tell me to take a day off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, relax for the day. Like, don't go in. I want to go in every day.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? It's better than doing yard work.
Yeah.
Right.
It's better than, you know what I mean, putting dresses together. It's better than,
Facts.
you know what I mean, hearing your kids nag at you, Dad, take me to the store, give me some V-Bucks.
Right.
Jim, I'll see y'all later. And I drag my kids with me. So,
Yep.
I'm fortunate enough to have sons that get the chance to work out at Crystal Ray every day and have access to it. So,
Yes,
it's a
bro.
blessing, man. But definitely looking for character. Dogs. I need a dog. I need dogs.
Dogs.
I
Okay.
grew up in an era of basketball where Philadelphia didn't look the way Philadelphia players now.
Yeah.
It was less step backs. We was to the rim at,
Yep.
your, at your neck.
Yep.
I need that. I need somebody that can, I call it play the game. You play the game in life. Can you? Yeah, you can be cool. You can talk a certain way when you with your friends. You can be the super thorough boy around the girls. But when that board member walk in, I need you to be like, hey, how you doing, sir?
Can you
My
shake his
name-
hand? Can you talk to
My name's
him?
Kyle Sample. Nice to
No,
meet you. I'm an
seriously.
athlete here.
They don't
If
understand how
you-
important
if
it
you
is.
can't play the game that way, it worries me to help you get a scholarship. You go off to college. And
Yes.
I'm worried about you getting kicked out.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Basketball-wise, I need somebody that can guard, defend.
Okay.
I need a talker. Any kid out there, if you want to make an impression on me, you come in the gym, talk. Don't be quiet.
Right. Yeah.
I like that. That's a lost art now. That's a skill.
Yep.
You got to have a motor. You don't have to be the greatest shooter. I can help you with that. I'm good at skill development, so I can teach you anything pretty much you don't know. You have to be coachable. Like, you have to be able to listen to someone tell you something and go do it.
Yeah, and I was crazy because I was about to be like, please explain what coachable is. Because a lot of these kids don't
They
even know what that means.
They have no idea.
It's crazy.
None whatsoever. And honestly, like, I like kids that want to be in the gym.
Right.
I don't like kids that you have to beg them.
Beg
or
'em.
because they come to practice or mandatory workouts, they think they doing something.
Right.
So, yeah, certain kids like that just wouldn't get along with me. I'm a very tough coach. I coach hard. I don't say nothing crazy. I'm lying, but yeah, I don't. You know.
No, we know. We get it. Yes,
I'm
we get it.
passionate. I'm passionate.
Yes, bro. Yes.
But it comes from the heart, and I honestly don't think I'm not doing anything that's not preparing you for the next level.
Right.
Y'all played at the college level. Y'all know.
Yes.
When a coach's job is on the line,
He got to talk to you crazy.
it means a little bit more.
It definitely does. I'm feeding
So,
my kids. Come on.
If you don't have thick skin, you can't play for me.
Yep.
If your parents, one of them parents that want to talk about what happened the night before, the next day, we don't want you. Honestly, I don't need that. I don't need no
Simple. It's
prima
very
donnas.
simple. It's very
No prima donnas.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's a lot of parents out there that's like that too.
It's the generation that we in. It's like kids are entitled. Parents all think their kids are going pro.
Yep.
Because like,
whatever reason.
we live in a generation of like, you know.
For whatever. No, I'm being
maybe-
real. It's sad, bro.
remember
The
when
highlight
you was
tapes
younger-
is
remember
terrible.
when you was younger and your parents used to tell you like you can be anything you want.
Yo, you know what's crazy? My pop never told me
I
that.
never tell my son.
Yo, my pop
I never tell my sons that.
told me that. I
I'm never
swear to
telling
God.
my sons that's a lie.
Yeah, he never told me that.
You cannot be whatever you want.
That's why I'm
Right.
doing what I do
Even
now.
if you put your mind to it, you still it's a chance you still might not be
Yeah,
able to
no,
figure
but
it
that's
out.
real,
and
though.
it's okay.
And that's real.
It's
That's the main
okay,
point. It's
bro.
okay.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong.
If I could have been whatever I wanted to be, I would not be here doing
Yes,
I would
you
have
would
no
not.
substance. I would have no purpose.
Yeah.
I would be somewhere in the league getting 150 for 6 years.
Yeah.
Not coming back to Philly. I wouldn't have been that guy. Like
Right.
so I'm glad God didn't give me 6'5".
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Right.
I'm glad. I'm happy because I didn't need that.
Yeah.
I
So
probably
that's
wouldn't
deep.
have been the person that I needed to be.
Right.
You know
Exactly.
what I mean? So I'm glad I'm here now looking for guards and coaching kids that I'm like, yo, don't make the mistakes I make. I tell my kids all the time, like, you can go out there and mess with a bunch of girls like me, go party, not be in the gym. It's cool being an AD. But I'm going to wait till Kyle pull up in the parking lot tomorrow and see what he pull up in.
Yeah.
And then ask me if you want to be what I do.
Right.
Be what he do.
Simple. It's so simple. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
it
even
really is,
understand
though.
it. It's so
I
simple.
have no
Like,
problem saying that.
It really is that black and white though.
Yeah, like you can be successful.
Yeah.
But if you really want this basketball to take you to the farthest point of life,
yeah,
it can take you places and teach you things that you never thought you could imagine.
bro. I tell my kids our kids all the time. I tell them, bro, if you can't stay in front of me, how you gonna stay in front of a D3 guard? How you gonna stay in front of if you can't stay in front of me in my age or what we
It's
doing?
Philadelphia now, no.
It's sad, bro.
It's score
crazy.
first city now. Back then we
Yes.
used to be known. I feel like we used to be the dogs. Now we be trying to be like New York. I be hearing kids in Philly like Jelly, and I'm like, bro, you wild.
I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them kids.
See?
Jelly
It
fam.
happens, though. The internet.
I was
though.
one of them kids though.
It be the
I
internet.
was.
They do be in
And
there.
that's where exactly where I got it from. I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah, it was a trend. It was a
It was
trend.
the
Yeah.
thing where Philly versus New York was the thing. We ain't want to be like them. They ain't want to be like us.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We ain't,
Yep.
nobody was like, I'm not going to New York to play AAU. I'm from Philly. I'm playing with my homies. Now it's like, oh, I'm out. I'm gonna go up there because they showing me love, and it's just like
Yeah.
we losing our personality. We losing our swag, man. Like you know,
culture-
like
the culture
people. I
starting to
grew up
go
in
away,
Philly
yeah.
where, where you going? I'm going to the block. I'm going to the strip. I'm going. That's where I grew up at. the block where my house is, that's our strip. Now it's
not
like
like
I
that
be
no
in the
more.
trap. What's the trap? You not from Atlanta? We losing it in
That's
Philly, man.
and
we
that's another thing
copycats
about
now,
Philly.
man.
Philly is really a place where they follow every trend.
Yeah.
Yep.
The dreads.
Drill.
Came from Chicago.
Drill
The
music.
trap.
Drill music.
Oh, my, bro.
We had Beans. We had some of the most lyrical artists
Bro.
ever. We had Young Chris is one of my favorite artists ever. Like, he's known for just being, like, immaculate lyricist.
Yeah.
Now we got rappers that just, you know what I mean? Like, no, but I like some of the new music. Like,
Right.
I like Skrilla. Like, I like
Oh,
that's my man.
no.
Man, you like Skrilla? I ain't know you were like
Skrilla is
Skrilla
an
hot.
honorary Crystal Ray alum, man. Like,
Crystal-
you
yo.
come to Crystal Ray game, you might see Skrilla in the crowd. Matter of fact,
crying.
Skrilla, we had a
nice.
championship game this year, no lie. Skrilla is standing up mid-court, half-court. His cousin, his older cousin is on my staff. At some point, I call a timeout. I look behind the huddle.
No way.
Skrilla in the huddle. If you go on the internet and look it up. We taking a picture after the chip, mid-court, Skrilla on the floor.
Yo.
He in the locker room with us. That's folks. So yeah.
Hey,
Skrilla hard. No,
Hey,
Skrilla
Skrilla.
got some
I
good
mean,
music.
it's certain,
He been
certain
trying to
music.
put me on.
Skrilla do got
The
some
kid,
good
you know
music.
what I do on certain days a week? I got different playlists I play
Yeah.
before practice or after practice. And on Fridays, I always tell my kids, just put your old head on Fridays. Put y'all music on. Put me on something. And they played the 6, 7. I'm like, yo,
6,
y'all
7.
crazy. But then 2 weeks later, I'm like, 6, 7.
No, but it's all the
It's
kids in my
catchy.
job say it though.
Yeah, a lot of kids.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But it's I understand it. I try to understand the youth. I try to understand the next generation. I don't want to be that corny old head. You know what I mean? When we was younger, where it's like, man, old head don't listen to us, and it's like,
Yeah, it builds that
no,
connection
I
and
tap
relationship.
in with them. Like,
Yes.
you might walk in one day and have on a certain outfit that maybe they might get away with. I don't know. I like throwing on sweats and A6 too. So you know what I mean? Like, it's certain things they be like, yeah, we going to movies. Me too. Or like, yeah, we y'all about to go get something to eat. I'm going to Philly Flavors too. Like,
Yeah, bro.
It's a revolving door of, you know, like the generations
Yes.
kind of coming together, like baggy pants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dressing a certain way, hair, braids.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's all that stuff starting to come back now.
It always comes back. It always comes full circle.
Yeah, I always want to stay tapped in. So my sons put me on. Like, tap me in, what y'all listening to right now? Like, what y'all on? Like, get dressed on what I got. Like, I can wear this? Yeah. Like, no,
It's
Dad,
crazy.
you drunk.
It's crazy too for you to say that like you like to be tapped in because a lot of coaches don't like to be tapped in.
That's
with their
why
players,
I'm
and that's
running
why they don't
laps
run
around
through the
them.
wall for them.
I'm running laps around them. They don't get it.
There's a
Like,
method
lot of
behind the
people
madness,
don't-
bro.
They
There's
don't get it.
The respect level goes to another level.
They don't
It
get
goes
it.
to another
That's
level.
why I
bro.
try to build like the
I'm gonna let
bonds
my
I have with
guys
my
rock.
kids.
Like, we Adidas school. Kids be like, what team sneaker we get? I'm giving every one of y'all getting a different pair, a different color. You remember going to them high school games back in the day, and everybody got the regular Nike up-tempo red Johns with the same color socks?
Yep.
Did that. That's over. Wear what you want to wear.
Fire.
Green, red, blue. If it's Adidas, we on the same page.
Fire.
If y'all one person wear white socks, we all wear them. But if you
Yes.
all wear black, we can wear black too. We gonna get. I let my players come in. Tell me what y'all want the uniforms to look like. Like, that's certain things that I think makes your kids buy in and run.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is-
Whereas though, if I'm a coach and I'm saying it's my way or the highway, we
Right.
ran this offense for the last 10 years. You're gonna work. Nah, bro. Maybe with Josh White, I can run a certain type. Book, we running it this year. We gonna run something different.
Okay.
I'm gonna gear what I'm doing as a coach, who I am as a mentor, to what the kids are following.
Right.
And I'm gonna make my ways and the ways
you
that
gonna
I
add
was
twist to
taught.
it.
I'm gonna add that in.
Yeah, you gonna add a twist to it.
I'm gonna teach them gems that my coaches taught me growing up, but I'm gonna make it relatable to y'all. Like, I tell kids all the time, like, I ask a kid, like, yo, you not selling that move enough. They be like, what you mean? I be like, you got Riz? And they be looking at me like, Coach, how you know what Riz is? He's like, come on, man, I know what it. Do you got it though? Yeah, I got some Riz. Show me your Riz in this move, and then connect to him.
Right,
They
just
instantly
connecting
know
with 'em.
exactly
Yes.
what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So it's just like being able to be relatable and to be able to relate to what the kids are into, but also still have your true core values. That goes a long way when you're trying to be a good coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can't not know their lingo.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, they start talking around you, they talking about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, what would you say? No, nothing, bro. Like, so I gotta stay tapped in. I got you. You know what I mean? My kids, my players keep me young. My sons keep me young.
I think that's so important. Like you said, you just got to tap in on a different level because, like you said, you do the my way, the highway. Everyone's not going to buy in.
No.
Then all of a sudden, yo, why you just get back door? Why you just get that? Instead of it's like, yeah, I know I'm not getting back door. We talked about this, or this is where I need to be at because I know my coach. I'm bought in.
That's why, man. I'm bringing my kids on visits. We're gonna walk around this school. We're gonna walk in the room, talk about your next 4 years. I literally lay out 4 years for a kid.
Yeah.
And after that, I got a photographer in the gym. I'm gonna put this unit. What number you like? I know what number you wear already. I'm gonna have that jersey laid out. I'm gonna have the Hardens, exclusive Hardens sitting there. Put that on. Come on, let's take these pictures.
And I
Front
think,
of the board.
and I
You know
think
what I
it's
mean?
just a different culture because you're like, regardless of obviously what you're doing is different, but I feel like because you're winning the success and you're getting a kid ready for, listen, at ninth grade, you won't get the jersey laid out. You can wear a stick you want, but when you graduate and you go to that Division I, it's gonna be the same thing. You're not surprised. You're not caught off guard. You act like you've been there, and you're gonna keep that same momentum going. Because, sometimes the lights go on and, oh, my God, we've been in the lights. We've been in the lights. We've been in the trenches. We've been all through. You had it terrible. If you can play here, you can play anywhere. That's the method. And I try to tell people a lot. When you work at bad places or just anywhere. Like,
that's more important to me than winning championships.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, it's so more important. Like, I feel like you can continuously get kids to commit to your school if you have their best interest and what you're teaching them is preparing them for what's ahead. I can win championships every year, but my kid's not going to school. That's not valid. You know what I mean? That's not valid at all. Like, and I don't never want to be that coach. You know what I mean? Until the day I stop coaching, I'm going to always make sure I put my players first. Put my coaches first. I'm big on helping my coaches get jobs, too. I ain't trying to hold nobody back. I don't want no coach that been with me for 10 years.
Right.
I ain't doing something right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's get you
That's
out of
real.
here, bro.
That's real.
Get you on to the next level.
That's real leadership. That's serious. My next question. We've been just going crazy. I'm like loving this. So we talk all the time, not all the time, but about NIL. So with college and NIL, I want to know your aspect of it. Has it affected you with recruitment of coaches even coming to you for your players? And I heard them talking about it. He's gonna end up getting to high school. Just maybe your thoughts.
Is.
No, it is.
It is right. It is right. It is.
I don't think it's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying.
States.
Point is, what is your opinion on that? Like, how do you feel about just in general, NIL in general? Like, is it too much money?
My favorite rapper is Jay-Z, man.
Okay.
Overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Crush. I ain't mad. I can't be mad at them.
Right.
You know what I mean? People starved.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Players I sent to school and they calling 10 o'clock at night, send me $10 for a pizza.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, those is real calls.
Yeah.
That's a real thing. Like, yo, I'm trying to come home for the weekend. I ain't got no bread. I got a car, but I ain't got no gas money.
Right.
Send me a dub. Cash app. Yo, cash at me. That's a real thing. So I see it from, you gotta understand, like, I'm a coach.
Yeah.
I'm helping my kids get recruited. I'm coaching and helping them in AAU, send them off to college.
Right.
I'm an athlete first. Most of my friends and peers and people that I work with played at the highest level. I saw what they did for their schools and how they weren't compensated. And then I'm also an administrator.
Right.
So you can ask me that question, and I got four different answers.
Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It is crazy because you got to have different perspectives on it.
You ask another AAU coach that only coach AAUs. Like,
Right,
I love
yeah.
NIL.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? You ask a parent, yeah, my kid got to get bread.
Yeah.
I get it. But I think it's a gift and a curse. I think it's beautiful that the
I
kids.
believe it is.
Yes.
I think it's beautiful that the kids are getting a fraction of what the universities have been robbing and passing around to each other in the boardroom for a minute. I'm glad they get a piece. I'm glad that outside of the NIL and collective, people got to understand what really NIL and collective is. A collective is something that is a school has put together a pot that everyone gets from.
Yep.
Then you have what they call cost of attendance, which is another thing that you get tax-free no matter what they offer you NIL. So say if your cost of attendance at your school is 30 bands, you get 30 bands tax-free.
Tax-free. I mean, hey.
Without the NIL, without your collective, then if you smart enough to have a brand, to have a YouTube channel, have some followers, maybe you got a little T-shirt gear. Now you can partnerships with different brands for your own independent NILs.
Yeah.
I don't think that agents should be getting the percentages that they're getting.
Right.
I think that will change. I think they're going to clean it up. I don't agree with a kid being able to transfer every year.
I hate it.
Yo, I saw who said that? I think Calipari said
Calipari
it.
just said
he
it.
said, yo, it should be you get one chance to transfer. Like
I-
one chance. You go there.
Or what I'll say is if I'm a freshman, I don't like it, I transfer somewhere. Boom. My sophomore year, I get NIL, I transfer, I'm there. If I decide to transfer the next year, it's a mandatory sit out.
Right. Something. There's gotta be something.
So it's not recurring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you're a senior, you should have the opportunity. If you're getting a fifth year, a red shirt year, you should have the opportunity, if you red shirt and this your last year, to be able to transfer anywhere.
Yeah.
I think those things that make it a little better. I think the agents, I still don't really fully understand if you're not a top 20, top 30 player that's AJ DeBanza getting a Red Bull or Beats by Dre deal.
Right.
I don't know if you really need an agent.
Right.
You know what I mean? I see kids all the time sign with agents for name, image, and likeness that you built yourself.
Right.
And then they're going to get a check for everything you basically worked for to get here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, it doesn't really make sense. So, like, I think that is good for what the purpose is. But the operation side of it has to be cleaned up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
has to
That's
be
crazy because he was saying like he felt like it should be capped at a certain amount of money.
No.
Hey.
Ain't no cap. They don't put no caps on
He
nothing
said
else.
that. You see how I pointed at him? He said that.
Hey,
Not
There's
me.
no
I just-
caps on
I
nothing
ain't say
else.
that.
I spit out some ideas, and one of those was one of the ideas.
He
That's what I said.
definitely
Bro,
said that.
And
you
you
know
know what
how
it is?
happy I am when I hear a kid and signed for $2.2 million?
No. That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about like in college. You got the guy from Tennessee. He wanted 6, but they was only offering 2, and then he messed up his situation. And I'm just saying they got to be cleaned up. I don't know what the
No,
answer is.
he need better parents and guidance.
True. Very true.
His dad was crazy enough. And honestly, when we talking about certain dollar amounts,
Yeah.
it don't really matter. Like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4. Like we getting millions at 19.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the beauty of it is, man,
got
if
7.
you go 4 or 5 years, you get paid. You can invest in properties your sophomore year of college. You can pay off your family's debt. You don't gotta buy your mom a house yet, but you can pay off debt. You can make everybody's life a little easier if you choose to. Or you can just save your coin, take care of your chicken. And what that does is it gives you an opportunity to now have a head start where if you don't get a chance to be a pro, if you don't want to just take any old job right after college, maybe you say, man, I'm done playing, but I'm going to travel the country for 6 months.
Yeah.
See everywhere I never been before I start working. You got a couple 100,000 sitting, you can do that.
And I think that's what I think that's where I'm coming from. I think I just don't like the guys that take advantage of it or don't capitalize
that's
it.
what it
It kills me. It kills because obviously I ain't had it. You feel me? And I see kids that get it and they just don't do the right thing. When I'm like, bro, they got to do something with it because a lot of people are going to start being in a worse situation when they first got it. Right. Just not even manager of it. You saying the parent? No, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, man. It gets goofy. It gets goofier the higher up you go.
Oh, it
It gets crazy,
you
man.
hear it.
Like some of the things that's happening and some of the money you think is being offered. And then it's like with anything that starts, eventually kids just start getting anything thrown at them. It's like AAU. Before you didn't get sneaks. Now when you get sneaks, it's like, come on, young boy, come play for me. I got some sneaks for you. And eventually it's like, come on, man, you making a decision based off some kicks, bro.
Some kicks
like,
that you could have bought.
like,
Kids
come on,
be coming
bro.
to me like, yo, somebody gave me a free pair of sneaks. Now I'm playing on the AU team.
It's
Give me a
crazy.
sweatsuit. Nah, that's not.
I don't even gotta give them the sneaks though. I take them in Chris Ray, open my closet. I be like, bro, you got anything in there once you commit.
Hey man.
It worked because some kids they've never had it before.
Facts.
But and their parent is not telling them, man, I could buy you them sneaks. You ain't making no decision based off what he giving you on your feet.
But
You know what I mean?
You know, but it comes with the respect. Kyle gave me these, dog. I'm in the second unit, bro. Hey, I just had 15 with his sneaks that he get. It goes deep, bro. Like I know
does.
it's with respect.
It plays a part in recruiting.
It definitely
plays a part in
does.
recruiting.
Another point, we're gonna go off topic, not topic, but off script. But so we talk a lot about the NBA. Okay, is there anybody in the NBA that you maybe look up to? Do you even watch NBA? Like, is there something that you take from other guys? Not what you take, but is there a guy you watch that you be like, oh, I like this, or
Coaching wise or players?
coaching wise, like I hate watching this guy. I hate this set. I know it's a players league, but there are some guys that I feel like they
Bro.
actually, you feel me, coach.
I save games. I record sets.
Mm-hmm.
I like NBA basketball to a certain extent.
Yes.
If you ask me what level of basketball I watch the most, is 1, college, 2, European,
Okay.
overseas basketball, high level overseas basketball.
Right. Yeah.
Then NBA. I like certain players. I like certain coaches.
Okay.
Like I like the defensive schemes and the intelligence of how many looks he show you during the course of a season and going into a playoff series. Ime,
Okay.
super good.
Yes.
When Brad Stevens was with the Celtics,
Yes.
Brad Stevens is a wizard.
Like
X's
that.
and O's.
Yo,
Brad Stevens is like that.
I feel like that's who got me into coaching.
Yeah,
On the
Brad
low.
Stevens
Yeah,
is
I used
Brad
to
Stevens
love
like
Brad
that.
Stevens.
My man, Eric Spoelstra.
Okay.
Spoelstra got his own
Yes.
style. Popovich is just best culture builder, best connector of players. You know what I mean? Building that rapport, that bond.
You like Rick Carlisle?
I like Rick Carlisle because I feel like if you watch me coach, the way I
Okay.
line my rotations up, the way I put my start lineup together, I don't really need 2 bigs.
Yeah.
I can go a little small ball.
Yeah.
Rick Carlisle.
Rick
Rick
Carlisle crazy.
Rick
He
Carlisle,
like that, yo.
bro.
Play 2 guards.
Yes.
He like that,
You know what I
bro.
mean? Like he'll
Rick
go
like that,
he'll
bro.
go
Like that.
he'll go 6'4" point guard, 6'5" shooting guard.
Yes.
It's really a point.
Yes.
Stretch you out. You can't really blitz nobody. You can't really double nobody. His 4-man is always good enough to shoot, stretch the floor. His teams always compete defensively. Like some people give Thibodeau a bad rap.
Yeah.
I think Thibodeau is good for what certain situations are. I don't know like if he's the best manager of bodies. But defensively,
Chill. Nick's tape. We got him out of
but
it.
listen,
Nick's
like
tape.
if you look at it, people gotta put some respect on his name. The term "ice the ball screen," keeping it down in it. That's Tibbs, bro.
Come on now.
I never knew that.
That's Tibbs. Like
Never
people
knew.
wasn't doing
I
that.
give him shit about Tibbs. I hate Tibbs. Like,
Well, I don't know why he's like
I've
that.
had clients. I worked with Dante DiVincenzo for a while.
Hey.
He was with the Knicks, and he always spoke highly of Tibbs, bro.
Come on, dog.
You know what I mean? Like, and when I would go, to games, and I like to get there early and watch the pregame workout. Tibbs always pop out from time to time, speak to everybody, keep it moving. Like he just seemed like a thorough dude. He get a bad rap because of his demeanor.
Yeah.
But like coaches like that, I'm trying to think if there's anybody I'm missing.
How you feel about Steve Kerr? If you even feel any type of way
Shout
about
out
him.
to Mark Jackson.
All right, thank you. That's cool. I like that.
you
I love it. I love the
fucking man.
answer.
I ain't
Love the
gonna lie.
answer. Love the answer.
I love Steve Kerr, but I hate when people mention Steve Kerr and not mention Mark Jackson.
Yes.
I think Steve Kerr is good though. I think you cannot be good if you're coached by Phil Jackson and Greg
Right.
Popovich. You
Right.
play with Michael Jordan
Yeah.
and Tim Duncan. Like you're gonna pick up something along the way. So I respect Steve Kerr. I know what he brings to the game. He's a winner. He's built kept a winning culture going there.
Mm-hmm.
I just, I think you got to give the other guy some credit too.
Yeah, I
No,
think,
absolutely, bro.
I think he a little overrated.
Yeah, he hated him.
I think he
He
overrated.
hated him.
Overrated.
That's wild to say, right?
All right,
It's
so
wild
all right,
to say.
listen. Let me give you this, right?
Go ahead.
You're gonna be a coach one day. I can see it. Right?
Hey.
Some coaches are very good at getting more out of less talent. Some coaches know how to manage the ego, the skill set of talented players.
Right.
Both are very hard to do. One is no easier than the other.
Yeah, facts.
Right.
So he may be overrated, and you don't have to really do too much.
Yeah,
That's
that's
don't
how.
overcoach.
That's why I feel like he's overrated, and I feel like he don't develop
He hates
players that he should.
Kaminga. You talk about when he
You
did
just
play
talking
for
about
Kaminga.
Kaminga.
Yeah, that's all it is. But he
James
said that's
Wiseman.
exposed him. Who?
James Wiseman.
James
So
Wiseman
how
was
do
a-
you know if James Wiseman?
He got hurt though, bro. He got hurt.
Bro,
He got
James
hurt.
Wiseman.
Kevin Looney made James Wiseman life harder.
Yeah.
Kevin Looney is an OG.
But I feel like James Wiseman didn't even get the chance that
He
he
tore
really
his
should.
ACL, bro.
But even before that, though.
Yeah.
Even before that.
But he didn't. But you gotta think about it. They didn't need them. Like you feel me? Like without him, they
that's
still
the-
would. They
but
would
I
have chipped
feel
that year.
Some
Like,
coaches are systematic, man. Like I thrive on trying to not be like too predictable systematically, like to the point where it's like we're only doing this.
Yeah.
Some coaches can literally like the best games I coach is when I stop running my plays. And I say, you know what? Scratch everything we doing. This is what we running. They can't stop this. We running this for the next 8 minutes.
come on.
Those are the games that like something magical happens. You know what I mean? So for me, a lot of college coaches, you know what I mean? I think Jay Wright was amazing in what he built at Villanova.
Yeah.
Like Jay Wright to come in here right now and look around this room and say, man, this is beautiful, the purple paint y'all put on these walls. And
Right.
y'all will all be looking around like, bro. And he'll be like, no, seriously, look at it from my perspective. And 20 minutes into a conversation, y'all all like, Coach, I see it.
Oh my God.
He's that
That's
good.
crazy.
He was
That's
that
crazy.
good, bro.
No,
but that didn't mean Coach Wright was good at X's and O's. Villanova offense was so simple.
Right.
It was so simple. When you look at guys like Mark Pope, Calipari's offense is very, very old school.
Yeah.
But what Calipari does is he gets multiple talented guys, high-level guys to buy into being on a team, playing for each other. And you want to go to the league? Come on, I got you.
Yep.
Everybody has their niche. You just got to find yours. Yeah. Mine's, I think I'm big on defensive.
Yes.
But, like, defensive strategy, my goal is to always try to stop the other team, no matter what's going on offensively.
Yeah.
But where I think I'm doing really, really better at getting better each day is, man, I always want to learn. I always want to be a step ahead. 5-out basketball, the Spain, European action. Knowing the difference between some coaches will watch NBA basketball like, yeah, I'm running this in high school. But it's like, bro, it's no defensive 3 seconds. You can't really run it. It's not the same play.
Yes,
right.
yes. That lane's not going to be open.
That's
right
why
there.
I'm watching overseas basketball, because everything they're running is to pull people out the lane so they can get duck ins, rolls, so they can get throwbacks, so the Spain action is available, misdirection. You know what I mean? Things like that, like, I just think go a long way. So I know there's a bunch of coaches are probably missing out, but
No.
man, it could be. I'll pop on a game. I got stuck watching the TBT game the other day. I'm like just stuck. I'm just a junkie, bro.
Yeah,
like, I
I
love basketball, bro.
I
can watch 50 and over games on Sundays. You know what I mean? Like, I can go I watch my son 12 and under games and be in my head like, man, that coach should have did this. Like, I'm just always. If you had a chessboard right here, we gonna start going over offense right here. Like, it's just. I'm a savant. I'm a junkie. My coaches taught me to be that way, and I'm never gonna stop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was about to, and that goes into my next question. Like, I don't know if you ever watched The Bear. You ever watched The Bear?
Come on, man.
We got my niggas. Me and Shorty been watching The Bear, but you remember when he went up? Basically, he's a chef, whatever. So he goes to where he used to work.
Yeah.
And he talks to his mentor, and the woman, she just retired.
Yeah.
She just retired for no reason. They're at the top of the top. And she says, yeah, like, I just don't know who I am without this restaurant. So I'm asking you, do you ever think about, like, who Kyle is without Crystal Ray on the, like, the athletic, maybe maybe like athletic director side? Or do you ever think about that?
I don't think I've ever lost who I was, though. You know what I mean?
That's
I think
deep.
my family, my friends, my community,
Deep.
my circle always have kept me grounded.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so when I leave Crystal Ray, you know what I mean? When I go home from work, you might catch me at the neighborhood back to school drive.
Right.
Like, someday my barbershop is like 6 minutes from Crystal Ray. I'll be sitting in the office bored. My barber called me like, come get your cut. I walk sometimes.
Right. Just
You know what I mean? I just want to smell it. I know where I come from. The same older people that watch me grow up still sitting on the steps in my neighborhood.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They still tell me, close my gate when I get out the car. Like, it's still, you know what I mean? My mom still curses me out on the regular more than anybody, and I got to take it. You know what I mean? So it's like, who am I outside of coaching? Who do I want to be outside of coaching? Where do I want to be in life? Honestly, I think I would be dumb to think that's up to me. You feel me? That's a good one, though. You felt that? It's crazy. Make sure y'all add me on that one. Hold on. So, hold on. No, my grandma used to tell me something all the time, like, God laugh at you when you make plans.
Yes, every time.
Anytime you think you got something figured out I never make plans. It never goes the way I wanted to go. I'm big on winging it. We going to figure it out. Whatever we want to happen, if we too pressed about it, it ain't happening. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like, I don't know what the next couple years look like. Would I love to be at Crystal Ray forever and, do everything? Yeah, great. But, as a motivated person that's always been looked at as an ambitious person that wants more for himself, you never know. You know what I mean? I never say never. I never say I won't. My dream job would be in the NBA.
Okay.
I would love to be in the NBA. I would love to, on the scout side, on the skill development side.
Yes.
Assistant coach. I don't know if I wanted to be an NBA head coach. I don't know if I want to deal with
it's a lot of pressure.
The business. I don't know if I could deal with coaching players that make more than me.
You're right. Yeah.
I don't know if I could be a college coach. I wrestle back and forth with it. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I told somebody this the other day. If I had the opportunity to be a college coach, I think I would take it on the strength of you offering me the job because I put the work in.
Right.
Probably not trying to go through like 7 rounds of interviews, but if you just come to me like, yo, I think you're the person for this job, I think I would take that job just for the kid in my neighborhood that has seen me, that knows me,
Right.
to be able to say, like, man, if the old head Kyle did it, I
Come
know
on.
I can.
Come on.
Even if it's 2 years, bro, and I just to see how I felt about it.
Just to say you did it.
Just
Like,
to say I
come
did
on,
it,
bro.
sometimes I think that it would be a benefit from that.
Yes.
So, but to say I'm going after college jobs, nah.
Right. Okay.
Nah. Like, sometimes I feel like the portal, everything that goes on with it,
So
it's
messy.
it's a high risk, low reward business at times. I commend my friends that have done it for years, that are good at it, that continue to get a job. I get it. But yeah, like I think a part of it is like being able to remain on this level. I think I stayed on the high school level because I'm too true to who I am.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'm not wearing a suit to work.
Right. Yep.
I don't want to. If I want to wear a suit, don't get it wrong. I got something
Yeah.
tailored in the closet, but this is me. Like, this is how I'm going to work. I don't want to dress up too nice because I don't want to rip my pants putting a volleyball pole in the ground.
Right.
But at the same time, I want the kids to walk in and say, Sam, that's fire.
Right.
Because now we got something to talk about. So it's like, I'm going to always remain me. Whatever job comes with it, or whatever level that is, I'm still going to be me.
Right. As you
You know
should.
what I mean? I value the guys that go from level to level and never compromise themselves. Not for no check, not for no, somebody telling you, yeah, man, if you do this, I promise you this.
Right.
I'm cool. I don't need nothing.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm gonna figure it out regardless. Like, you know what I mean? So whatever happens, whatever God got in store for me, man, I'm all here for it.
Yeah. I really appreciate you. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, because I've been preaching this for a while, and I felt like I was never the messenger for it. Because, a lot of kids don't know what I do, the other aspects of life, because I don't got the Philly stamp or whatever it is. So I'm just glad you have it, because this is something, like I said, me and Nas talk to kids about this all the time. We
all
send it
gotta
to
roll.
kids. Like, they got to really understand, we've been saying this, but forget I said it. Listen to them. You feel me? And, like, even coaches, I got a bunch of friends, coaches, coach everywhere. Very helpful to hear, like, where you got success from. Nas, I remember we were talking earlier, you starting with Bucket headquarters, and you said you wanted to ask him some things just about that, like starting off that, right?
Am I getting some of that gear when it drop?
Yeah, you saw, right?
I mean,
Oh, you talking about which
The
gear?
Bucket headquarters
Bucket-
gear.
Oh, you saw that?
come on, man, I'm tapped in.
DBC,
all
bro.
right.
Am I getting some of that? I
Yes,
just want to know,
yes.
am I getting a little pack? I'll wear it.
Oh, we getting some sneaks. Oh.
Whatever, come on. You had to hear. Listen, the other day he crazy.
Wrong,
He
yo.
messaged me like,
What
yo,
happened?
they crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I know I'm trying to find these. He like, man, I'm just trying to get some hard. And I'm like, pull up.
And Benny was like, you can ask me, but me, I'm very genuine, bro. I
know.
never want this relationship to be, you hand me sneak. I know it's not that, but for me, it's
No,
hard for me to,
Let
ever
me tell you
feel
how
me.
Fiq is, right?
How does it get to me?
Yo, Fiq is one of,
Humble.
if not
Yeah.
the most genuine person
Yeah.
I ever met in my
It's
entire
important,
life.
bro.
Yeah.
And like I'll be saying like, dang, he know everybody, and it's because of how genuine he don't try
character,
to,
bro.
Bro, I swear he don't try to take advantage of nobody.
Bro, I
He
tell
not an
people,
opportunist, like bro.
Sneaks to sneaks, man. Gear is gear. People hit me up all the time and stuff, man. I always be like, man, I got a pair of sneaks for you if I know when we doing this raffle. I know it's certain people that's just in my gram. Yo, I'm gonna send $25
Yep.
for the fish fry tickets, or the
Yep.
kids doing a candy sale, or y'all got a game I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
I don't mind giving. You know what I mean? Like it come and go. Like, you know what I mean? Figure it out.
Yeah.
And I'm a Adidas guy. This is really a Nike city sometimes. So it's
Yeah.
like every person I give a pair of Hards to, they walk out. You know what I mean? And Yeezys, whatever.
Yeah.
It's somebody that's gonna see them and be like, they hot. Where you getting them from? Crystal Ray. You feel me? That's
Dude,
how we
no, I'm
rock.
definitely saying that.
It's
Is
coming
it
that
stripes
way.
over text now? Question
Bro,
mark?
chill. Hardens are really like that, bro. I'm sorry.
No, the
My
icy
fault.
blue joint's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Ben McMore put me in. I mean, anyways.
Adidas shoes been over Nike since Kobe passed away. I'm just being real.
Woo! Hot
I'm
take.
not gonna go into that.
If you look at it, you know what
Nike
Ooh,
boy.
what's the best shoe that Nike's had in the last 3 years? The Sabrinas.
Yeah,
That's bad.
and the plate of them terrible.
No, not even, they hot though. But the fact that their best shoe
Is a WNBA?
female WNBA athlete it shows the
So
lack
you
of
wouldn't
creativity.
you wouldn't say Kobe's was the best sneakers
No,
right
he's
now?
saying after he died.
Oh, I didn't.
I
okay.
still buy Kobe's.
Okay.
Yes,
All right,
Kobe's
so
there,
after
of
Son
course.
goes to
died-
Roman Catholic. I buy him
After
Kobe's
Kobe
to
died,
hoop.
damn, because Kyrie got dropped after that.
Yep.
Kyrie got dropped.
Yeah.
Now listen, they gave
Paul
Giannis
George,
a
I don't
shoe,
know what
right?
happened.
All the freaks are
They
terrible.
gave no, not all of them. You know
Which
why?
ones?
Because half of them were supposed to be Kobe's.
Kyrie's?
Oh.
The freaks.
The freaks.
Oh, the freaks.
half of them were supposed to be Kobe's. They had them already made.
Oh.
The G4 cut joint, they look like Kobe's.
Yeah, they do.
I feel like a lot of shoes, like even the new Jaws coming out. Crazy.
I feel like a lot.
I like the new Jaws coming out.
And I think Adidas got the best personalities. Like
I'm starting to peep that.
Like James
Ant-Man.
is an icon.
Yes.
Ant-Man is hilarious.
got
Donovan Mitchell is one of them.
Dame.
Confident. Dame is one of the first hoopers that can pull off rapping.
Yeah, like that
You know
can
what I
actually sound good doing it.
Yeah.
Jalen Green got Drea. Like, you gotta give him props. He a youngin' with Drea. Like, you.
Yo,
the
so you about to
vibes
make me
is
switch over.
here.
He
Nah,
about
they
to
definitely have the
convert.
personality.
vibes
It's definitely a
is
different
gotta make me
personality.
convert.
The vibes is at Adidas,
about to
man.
make
And
me
y'all
I'm
just
telling
got
you.
fear of God. Like it's going crazy.
Man, we didn't have, even when Yeezy was there, we had fear of God. I think one drop they gave us a bunch of like Adidas stuff one year is when Kanye left and they had all this stuff and printed up and they couldn't do nothing with it. They just gave it away to us.
That's
Oh
crazy.
my God.
So it was like, man, just like the swag, the look of it, like, you know what I mean? I just like it don't look like regular athletic wear.
Right.
It ain't,
No,
you ain't gonna
yes.
never see me.
I can
in no
say
Adidas.
that.
That's
one
definitely
thing,
what you
yeah.
can say.
You
Yes.
ever
I
seen
can
the
say
Adidas
that.
graphic tee?
I ain't gonna
Yes.
lie.
No, you
I'm-
can say that.
The shirt crazy that you got on.
Yeah.
Like the shirt crazy, and it's like it's simple.
I could wear this
I really
to
bang with
Alamadoc
Adidas.
at
No,
the
you're
Hookah
right.
Lounge right now.
Nike
I
is
go
very
there.
tough to wear out. Like yes,
Tech sweatsuit. If I wear a tech sweatsuit, I might get booked.
No,
You
seriously.
might think
bro,
I'm doing
that's
something
facts,
illegal.
too.
Nah, you right.
It's just a different look, man.
That's why I
Like I'm
haven't bought
telling
one.
you. You know, shout out to the Stripes, man. They show me love. People always, why you always repping Adidas? They show me love.
Yeah.
But if you want to give me some Nikes, some free ones, I'll take them. I'll put them in my closet.
Right. Just
You know what I mean, I bought like the first 3 pair of bronze was my joints. Like I got all of them. I got all the
of
Kobe's. Mike's ones, 3s, 5s,
Hey, talk to me,
7s,
talk to me.
9s, 10s, and 11. I'm done.
12s.
I can't bang with the 12s either.
Or the
I don't
14s.
bang-
Come on, hey man. Hey.
Suitcases. I might get you might be catch me in some suitcases, but no, I like what I like. But
Yeah.
no, it's definitely Stripes. You know, we there.
But, yo, I'm definitely going. I got some gear for you. I'm putting together socks, wristbands,
Bro, whatever you
hoodies,
need, man. Like
sweatsuits. I'm doing
whatever
lot.
you're doing, whatever you're trying to do with your company. If there's anything I can do to help, if there's anything I can give you advice on to help you cut around some of the baggage and the roadblocks that you go through. If you ever need a facility, you're trying to figure out how you can kind of come in, you want to collab, do something, do some video, whatever.
Yes.
Like I feel like if it wasn't for me having a relationship and a rapport with other trainers in the city, you know what I mean? You tap in. Like a lot of people don't understand. Like, man, when you're a trainer, somebody told me once when I became an AD, there's no such thing as plagiarizing as an AD. If you got an athletic
That makes
policy,
sense, though.
Yes.
let me see it.
Yes.
I might
That makes
take
sense,
out
though.
what we don't do in my school.
Yes.
But that's how you help each other out. So, a lot of times you see somebody do drills, it's like, man, I like that. I just never respected people that took drills that they saw from other people and didn't give credit.
Yes.
So
Like I got
would-
this from this guy.
I'm
I got
big
this.
on like,
yeah.
man, I got this drill. Joel Brutazar up in Impact. Man, I watched Chuck Ellis do this with the Morris twins.
Yes.
Like, it's certain things. Like, I would love the way Chuck would do mid-post stuff because he had bigger wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I love my man JC. I love what JC, who's now assistant coach at UCLA, from LA, but he coached here.
Yeah.
Did training here. I love what he did with guards. Me, I think that the niche that gives me something different than everybody, I think I can work out every position at any size and it don't look crazy.
Right. Right.
Like, I can teach a big how to work on his post up.
And
Crazy.
I know
And it's
exactly what
crazy.
you mean.
That's how I feel. Like that's
Yeah.
really how I feel. Like when I coached AAU, I worked with the bigs, but I played guard in high school.
Yeah.
So
But you know what you want your bigs to do.
Yes.
You know how you want them to set it.
You know the
how you want
game.
them to
You
roll.
know, yes.
So that's where people always be like, man, you think you got to be a good player to be a good coach? No. You have to be someone that understands the game. from
Just
every
was
aspect.
saying this before you pulled up. I swear to God.
I said,
gotta
that.
understand
I said,
the game from every
look in the
aspect.
NBA. There's no head coach that was the guy in the NBA.
It's hard to be that with an ego. When you're good, you got an ego.
The only one is Jason Kidd, but the point is a lot of guys were sitting back, or they weren't in the game, or they were just the play wasn't ran through them, and they got to see or understand and watch it.
Yeah.
I'm watching him go over the screen, cut down while I got open. I'm watching a play develop from the bench. I'm seeing the assistants talking.
I play behind Kyle Lowry, bro.
Yeah, bro. I ain't
Like,
gonna
for
lie.
me, like, I had to do every little thing possible to try to get an advantage and then still get cooked. So it's like, if you want
All
to
the
know how to
women
get
in the
over top
world.
of that screen, I can show you what I tried to do with Cuz.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you
And Kyle Lowry, like one of them ones in the NBA too.
Yes.
One of them.
you think
ones.
he
Toronto
was
needs to build a
hold on,
statue
hold
of
on,
him.
hold on, hold on.
He's one of them ones in the league.
Some of y'all haven't seen him play in Philadelphia.
Like
Pro-Am Kyle,
Yeah, I haven't.
rump Torney Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, high school Kyle. I don't watch Kyle have 4 fouls in the second quarter, still finished with 40.
Yo.
He different, bro. Like, people don't understand. Like,
Yes.
when you're seeing him shoot threes and be a leader and facilitator now, that's him super rich, super getting older, body starting to, you know what I mean? But don't get it, no, he will hang 40 on you, bro. He get 50.
And a lot of people don't dig how
He's
good
a
his
dog.
defense is. Too.
Yes, he led the league in
He led the
charges.
league. I was just about to say that.
Yes,
yo.
How
bro.
many years, though?
I was about
I
to say he did
I'm about
it
to say-
multiple times.
Bro,
Multiple times, bro.
it's to the point where it's like, man, it's we play pick. Me and my we call it the fellowship group. You know what I mean? Like my group of old heads, homies. We've been playing basketball on Sundays for the last 10 years. Yo, he'll walk in the gym sometimes and mess the whole run up, bro, because he playing hard. He trying to pick me up 94. He grabbing me. He putting it, you know what I mean? Putting his hand on my wrist, pulling me down. He just got things. When you want to know what Philadelphia basketball was for us growing up, that's the guy you see it as. For
Right,
any kid that don't understand the significance of his game, that's why we losing.
Yeah, that's a
thing.
I think so, because
That's
I
a
think
thing.
a lot of people don't respect players like Kyle Lowry no more. What
He
was he?
tripping,
7-time All-Star?
6-time All-Star, gold medal,
Come on.
NBA champion,
People don't watch him.
all-time leading three-point field goal maker in Raptor history.
People don't.
Led the league in charge
And
multiple
people
years.
still don't respect him.
He
Like,
5.
That's why we lose.
He's
That's
6
why the
foot, bro.
basketball
He's
losing art.
6'1". You understand? Like, just he
Yeah,
can guard
bro.
anybody.
It's crazy, bro.
He ain't just like playing for the Raptors is different. That's a different country.
Yeah,
You won't play good. You got a different type of scrutiny.
Yes.
He held it down there. You know what I mean? Like in the era where people didn't want to go to Toronto.
Right.
So it was like for me to have the opportunity to call him my friend.
Yeah.
And to be able to, it's the same person that I got on the bus with going to high school every day.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't really feel like he's
Who he is,
future
yes.
Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? He's super goofy. He's a big asshole. You know what I mean? Like he's who he is, but that's one of my closest friends that, you know what I mean, I just respect the work he's put in, but the accomplishments and the things he's done in life has opened doors for many of us that are in his circle of friends and people that he allow in his space. You know what I mean? His brother and the things that Kyle has done to give Lonnie opportunities has given. We've helped over 135 kids go to school for free out of Kalo Elite, our AAU program.
2 of my
22
homies
years.
played
Ooh.
for Kalo. The twins, Kasim and
I seen
Kareem.
my
Yeah.
dog.
Yo, they was like they my friends from like the time I was 7.
My
They used to come to the
dogs.
club all the time.
Yeah.
My dog, they youngest brother, that's my young boy. He
That's
texted me.
Kareem.
No,
Kasim
the
the
younger.
youngest.
No,
Oh,
the youngest. Caden.
Caden,
Caden
okay.
texts me once a week. Unc, I'm trying to get in the gym. He
Yeah.
crazy. That's my young boy though.
I watched
That's
games
my
grow
young
up. That's
boy,
my young
man.
boy.
He
Yeah.
getting older now. He catching public transportation.
Yeah.
Whenever we do camps at the school, he pull up. You know what I mean? But Seam and Reem, they my youngest. Whenever they come home, they always tap
They used to
in,
come
to
home.
the gym.
They used to go on a trip. Y'all used to do a trip to Kyle Lowry house, right?
Yeah, for the most part,
Yo.
every summer.
They used to come. They used to go in school. We used to be in school. They used to come and tell me. I'd be like, bro. They try to get me to play. I'm like, bro, I'm not good enough to play. This one I wasn't good.
Right.
He was like, yeah, bro, come over play with Kalo. He's like, yeah, we go to Kyle Lowry house every summer.
Yeah.
I was like, damn,
That's fire.
That's
That was
fire.
the fraternity that we've built through our
Yeah.
AAU program, bro. Like I played for this program.
Right, yes.
And then became an intern to assistant coach
Yeah.
to head coach. Now I'm an assistant director. This is my 21st year coaching AAU basketball. Started in 2005. Just finished my 21st season.
That's
You know what I
crazy.
mean? Like
Yeah.
and it's me and my old head. Like
Right.
and honestly, we thrive on not being liked. We don't care. You know what I mean? Like we only care about the kids.
Yeah.
We do not care about what anyone thinks of us as long as the kids and the families of the kids that play in our program love us.
Yeah.
It's a fraternity though, so I can call this kid from 2008 and have him give a conversation with a kid in 2025.
Yeah.
And it's a revolving door. It's love. It's really a fraternity,
Love that.
a brotherhood. You know what I mean? So from a coaching standpoint, the NBA standpoint, I've coached guys that now coach in the NBA.
Yeah. That's
I've
crazy.
coached guys that coach in college.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a blessing to me. Like, my best friend, Reggie Retton, is assistant coach with the Sixers. You know what I mean? He started coaching. He got his first start in coaching during COVID, coaching AAU with us.
Right.
And then said, you know what? Yeah, I got enough relationships. I'm going to jump into the league. Imagine that,
I try
bro.
to tell people that, like, coaching, especially with Hoop Group, learning that, all the guys that worked at Hoop Group, all of them at D1 schools now.
Yeah.
And it just
All you need
like
is one summer in the shore.
One summer in the shore. One summer.
Good.
And we was in the Poconos, but just sitting down with a guy like every
I
day.
did the Poconos one. You did that?
Yes,
Multiple
that's
years?
what I'm talking. 10 years
I
straight.
commend you.
Yes, every year without the
Bro,
AC
hold
before
on,
all
stop.
that.
Hold on,
I try to
hold
put them on. Try to tell
Listen,
them that, bro.
I'm down for the grind. I'm all for roll my sleeves up. Let's get it done. I'm locked in.
Come on now,
Not the Poconos.
Not there.
bro.
I got sent there, right? Hold on. This is like right
What
before
year? What year was that?
Constitution. Oh, man. What year was this?
I was say you talking about when you played.
This was early. No. This is
is
me as a
coaching?
counselor. My old head, Lonnie Lowry, tell me I'm like, man, I want to coach. Everybody getting these college jobs over me. He like, you really want to be a college coach? Yeah. You got to start doing certain things. Like what? I'm going to send you to a couple of hoop group camps you got to work on.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So he sent me to the Poconos. I get dropped off up there. So one, I'm like, first person there on the campgrounds. But for anybody get there, and I'm like, what?
See the
did I
red
get
barn.
myself
the
into?
red
I'm
barn.
sitting under the red barn. That's where I'm sitting at, waiting for everybody to get there. Bro, it's the summertime. For some reason, I feel like I had just left Philly and it was 85 degrees. But at night up there,
Come on now.
It's freezing up there, yo. Cause
it's
freezing.
40.
There's it, bro.
the summertime?
Yes. Well, not the night.
It
The night.
feel
That's what I
like-
meant.
It
That's
feel
what I
like
meant, yeah.
40.
It feel like it because
It feel
it's
like 40
different.
degrees. If it's wet, the grass wet.
Yup. It
you
start
gotta
adding
leave
up.
Your cabin. You got to walk all the way across campus to get in the shower.
Start adding up. Don't wear slides through them.
Don't wear no
feet
slides,
gonna be wet.
bro. Feet
Sledding.
gonna be wet. It's bugs, mosquitoes. They got me on a cot.
No,
you hear me,
legit,
Brody?
you in the
A
cot with the
twin-size cot.
kids.
You in the cabin with the kids, bro. The kids is big and they don't want to sleep. It's no TV.
See, he was telling me to go to
I'm
this
going.
joint.
It's good. You should go. You should go.
Everybody that I
I'm
was
going to
there
do it.
with,
I'm going to do it.
You should
listen,
go.
let me tell you why sometimes North Philly guys got the wrong attitude, right? I go there. I'm supposed to be there 2 weeks. I'm supposed to be there Monday through Friday. Leave, go home, go back Monday through Friday. Nobody that was up there when I was there wanted to go home. And there was no real bus or train.
Yeah.
No Ubers back then. So I'm like, bro, I'm going home. I'm out. Like it's nothing. I'm leaving. And my man Kim Waiters.
Kim Waiters, you know Kim?
That's my guy.
Kim, yeah.
Kim Waiters is my
He was there when I
That's
was
my
there.
brother, man.
Yes, love Kim, man.
Kim Waiters. I paid Kim Waiters to drive me home. I said, Kim, I'll give you whatever you want, bro. Take me home right now. He like, but I'm coming back up. I don't care. I'm not coming back. They called me back, offered me double to come back.
Chill, devil's crazy.
No, for you. Not me. Told Lonnie, bro, I guess college coaching ain't meant for me. I'm good, bro. I'm not going up there no more. And it's like, it's not a bad time. It's fun. You get to help with kids. They hoop. They hoop during lunch.
Yep.
It's dope. It's just for me, like, certain things, like, it's non-negotiable for me. Like, I can't fall asleep without a TV or music.
You at that level. Especially at
I
that
need
level,
my
dog.
TV, bro. Like, I need my TV. I ain't had no TV for a week.
It really feels like you're
What
not
we
even
eating?
You're away from like society, bro.
Bro,
It's different.
what we're eating,
What y'all was eating?
we on campus. We on this campground. So it's like whatever they're giving the kids, you eating.
Yeah, it's not like a thing you can
Like,
just order
like,
food there.
It might be one Mondays like, yo, what's for dinner? Sloppy Joe.
No,
What?
legit. Peter,
I
like
ain't had a
seriously.
Sloppy Joe since I was 10, bro. I'm not
Carton of
eating no-
milk.
I didn't eat all week.
Water.
To the last day, the Thursday night, we went like into town. I didn't even know we was near like D2 schools.
Yeah,
D-Sec
that's
schools.
the issues up
We
there.
found a bar, 25-cent wings.
Chalk and
Bro,
juice.
I walked in that bar, bro. I spent everything I had on wings and drinks just because I'm like, we ain't going to ever eat like this again.
Bro, it's a thing, dog.
It's different. Go. If you really want
I told you need to go.
No, so he
It's gonna get
tells
you
me
to
I'm
the
going-
next
I'm
level.
Gonna go. I just gotta find it. I gotta find a time for me to go, and I gotta go
That's
through
the
the
thing.
process.
It's
and
never
all
a
that.
time.
Never a
But I
time.
just don't know how to like.
With work and
sign
all
up
that.
for
No,
it
it's.
all.
I'll sign up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Plugged in.
It changed a lot, but
Yeah.
we gonna get you
If
locked
need
in.
me, I'll call up, get you up there. They all, honestly, it ain't the most popular thing to do. They always looking for people.
That's why.
But I was up there. I was there during Hurley week.
Yes, Bob. Come on now.
Bro.
Talk to
Watching. I went home and I'm like, cuz the best coach I ever seen in my life.
Yes, bro.
My life. How he get people to buy in and just, man. I'm watching. I'm up close personal. He like, I need somebody to demonstrate. I'm out on the court. What you need, coach?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just watching, man. Like, and if you told me back then his two sons was gonna be some of the best college basketball coaches in the country, I would have believed you.
Yes.
Because he's a mastermind. He's a genius. He is doing so much with. He was doing so much with less when he was at St. Anthony.
Yes.
He built there. So to see him still go to the Poconos and do his thing, man, like it. That weekend changed my life. It made me realize what I wanted, what I didn't want, and if I did want this, what I would have to do.
Yeah, bro.
I think I'm gonna do it.
It's hard work.
I think for sure. Like I'm like 10 out of 10. Like
Yeah.
sure. Like I'm doing it. I just don't know when I'm
call
going
you
to.
At some point.
Yes.
And I'm gonna ask you.
Please.
And if he don't
listen,
I'm gonna
bro.
grind him up.
He don't listen. I'm gonna try to get
see,
it there.
look, you see what he's saying?
Grind you
You
up.
hear what he's saying though, right? He don't listen. He don't listen.
I don't care.
I'm gonna do it though.
You're gonna have to listen. I'm gonna
gonna
grind
do
you
it.
up.
Telling you,
but
bro.
gotta
Definitely
go.
doing
If you want to
I'm
get to
telling
that next
I'm
level,
trying to do it before the summer is over.
you. And believe it or not, man, coming from where we come from, man, it's certain people out there in that college coaches landscape with a certain last name, or parents did this or did that, or dad worked for this coach, and they gonna always get to the front of the list before us. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like something like that gives you a chance.
easy
And
chance
it gives
too.
you a chance to show that you're just as good as such and such.
Yes,
son.
bro.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm here.
Do you know,
Figure
like
it
there's
out.
so many college coaches that now that the D1 college, I coached against them. Yes, it was kids, but there was a conversation after.
It's
There was
like-
a relationship.
It's
All
like
that,
if
bro.
you want to be in tech, it's like a Google internship.
Yes.
It's equivalent to a Google Apple internship. That's how many Hoop Group alumni
There's-
are coaches.
Come on, bro. There's like so Blair Academy, right? You know, I don't know the head coach person, but I know John. Yes.
Yeah.
So he for example, he works at Hoop Group to this day, bro. To this day, like his head coach was the head coach of the Nigerian team in the Olymp. Like you know what I'm saying, like the connections are just endless.
Yeah.
And that's my guy. Like call him right now. Yo, what up, feet? Like that.
Half
So
the coaches I know that's head coaches, like, or assistant coaches in college, I can make a call and help a kid get an offer just because of like they done been in the trenches with me in the Poconos.
Come on, bro.
Is Hoop Group all year round?
Yeah.
And the summertime is
It's
just
a
the main
multi-million
buck.
dollar company.
The all year, I think. Well, I think the camp slows down during school, but what I'm talking
In
about,
middle school, they still doing.
right? Yes.
They do a lot of.
And that's like
Yes.
the age group I love.
They do a lot
Telling
of.
you, bro.
They do a lot of high school showcases now.
That's what it
They
is.
still do middle school tournaments. They do a lot of stuff. Man, Hoop Group is just if you look at it from a structure standpoint, like especially with you starting a workout company, I'm big on companies that are integrated vertically. Like Nipsey Hussle is one of my favorite artists, right? And he would talk about how like from the music to the clothes to the food to the digital artwork.
Right.
Everything was done by them. It was done in house. So you didn't have to outsource. You didn't have to dilute your brand or dilute your value because somebody told you, you come with us and I'll help you with this.
Yeah.
I don't need help with I'm doing it already. And when you can find a way to integrate your company vertically,
Yes.
where all aspects are
In house.
in house, bro.
And that's how.
And that's Hoop
exactly
Group.
how.
Hoop Group
and that's exactly how
definition.
I'm trying to make mine. It's like I'm trying.
Hoop
to
Group got a
everything in-house.
gym, but also will come to your town and rent your gym.
Come on, bro.
They got AAU tournament, so they make all teams register their rosters
Yep.
and make you sign up with an email and your parents' information. Boom.
Yeah.
Dump that into the mailing list. Now I'm emailing 40,000 kids about our camps.
Yes.
Charging $250 for 4 days.
Oh, you can't afford it? Come work at the camp.
Come work at the camp.
All
Or after
summer.
you went to the camp for 3 years and you now out of high school, come be a counselor.
Come
So
be.
everything they're doing starts at the ground level and they keep moving it on and on.
It's
and the
getting
person that
crazy.
runs the company is probably one of the most humble individuals you'll meet. And he never forgets anybody.
Big Rob.
He's a people person. So it's
he
like,
is.
bro, from a company standpoint, go watch. Go watch. Pay attention
Telling
to
you,
the
bro.
gear they sell.
Yes.
How they work. They never been with a sneaker company.
Yeah, never.
You know what I mean? It's just their stuff. So they don't need that. They never really watered themselves down to the point where people didn't, like look at them the same way.
Yeah.
No matter what EYBL, 3SSB, UA circuit, we all come home on them off weekends and go to Hoop Group.
No, seriously, it's crazy. Like, and I had to witness that firsthand because I was first going, I was like, this is cool. And then as I'm going every summer, I'm like, hold up. I'm seeing the biggest guys, and obviously you got the Raptor with all the names, but you see the upcoming. Like I saw Jalen Green at hoop group events. I seen all these guys before they was even really them now at their
It's almost like
events.
what Philly was, what Sonny Hill was.
Yes, bro.
It's like you got to tap in with hoop group at some point. You got rather if it's we do our schedule every year. It's like, man, we got Adidas in week 3. We need to go tap in with hoop group week 1 just to get a little warm up. We got 2 Adidas sessions. When we get back, take a week off, and then we're gonna get back in the flow with hoop group. So it's just a great resource to have on the East Coast, man. I'm lucky. If we ain't have it, I don't know what we would do.
Right. No, seriously.
What we do.
All right, we've been going we going like 2 hours now. If you're still there, I know it's not live, but if you're still watching, I really appreciate you.
Why wouldn't they be there?
Question. Hey, I don't care. Listen, I'm just telling the people, bro. I'm telling the people.
I
You
get
feel
it,
me?
Fee.
You know,
I
I'm too
get it.
humble. I'm sorry. You know.
Why wouldn't they be there? They
Hey,
tapped in.
Listen, so my last question is shout outs to Rulo, first of all. There's certain things coaches say to you that really stick with you. And one thing, I'm saying it goes to either coaching or life. One thing he used to always say about defense, like, yo, you can't control offense. Sometimes the ball don't go in the basket, right? You can control defense. And what it was, the bigger picture obviously was like you control what you can do, right? And I took that in a lot of aspects. So I'm my tire flat. My dude, this going on at work. And I can only control me. And that was just from him saying that. So what's it from you as as a coach? What is it from you that says like, yo, you're gonna remember this saying, or you're gonna remember this coming away from me?
I got a lot of them.
I bet.
Different jobs, different schools, different positions, different situations. I can pull out some classic ones. There's certain things coaches used to say to me. You know what I mean? That kind of stick, and I kind of carry them over sometimes. Yeah. But I got a new one that I'm rocking with right now.
Okay.
Y'all, I gotta bring this to y'all because I stole it. My god brother is the assistant skill development guy at the University of Miami.
Okay.
My youngin, and he got his OG on the staff is old head CY. He's the assistant coach. Coached at a lot of big time programs, Florida State. Now at Miami, he's recruited a bunch of pros, bro. I'm gonna send y'all a link so y'all can watch his mic'd up moment in the summer at Miami. It's $200 million in the details.
200 million in the details.
It's $200 million in the details, bro.
What?
Think about it. and the things you do, it's $200 million out there just in being detail oriented.
Right.
Bro, that's crazy.
I hear
bro.
when I heard it, I hear it in so many ways.
Yeah.
Like, it's $200 million if you are detail oriented.
Yeah.
It's $200 million out there if you don't just rely on talent and you focus on the details.
Right.
Yo, and it's crazy. My coach always tell me the smallest detail
Bro,
matter.
it's $200 million in the details. You don't want no money? That's what I'm telling my play. If I gotta if I'm coaching you and you're a shooting guard, and then the next rep you get on and you make the same mistake, you're not coachable.
Yeah.
You're not coachable.
Right.
How did you not just see me say
You're
this
not
to him?
coachable, and you don't understand it's $200 million in the details.
Yeah, because every little
You don't get it. You don't
Yeah.
understand the importance of this. So for me, it's like, I'm not gonna have. My dad never coached college basketball. I don't have an uncle that worked in the NBA.
Right.
But I feel like I've always treated the details like it's $200 million in it.
Yeah.
So for me, that's what I'm rocking with right now.
That might be my new scene.
Hey, I never plagiarized. Shout out to CY.
Right.
Hope
Say
when
it.
he see this, when I heard you say it stuck with me.
Yeah.
And now every day my little brother called me, he like, "What's up, Chief? It's $200 million in the detail." That's our thing. That's our thing. So I tell my kids all the time that don't understand how to hold that follow through. Oh, you don't want no money, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't want no money. It's 200 in the details. You don't want no money.
Yeah.
It's this what he said. He said it's 200 million in the detail, and you ain't worth $100. Man, I heard that.
Damn.
Said what? How you tell somebody that? How you hear that and not get upset?
Right. Like, I'm not worth what?
I'm not what? And I ain't got 100.
And if you don't, like you say, if you don't get it, you don't get it. You don't feel offended by what I just said, you don't get it.
It's 200 million in the details, and you ain't got $100, man. You don't got a pot to piss in, and it's for a reason because you don't focus on the details. So that's my thing, man. And anybody, just make sure you shout out CY when you say it.
Yeah.
Shout out CY, man. Shout out CY.
Hey, you going to put Reg to some work because we're going to tag a lot of people in this one. This
Yeah,
is
for
really
sure.
special. And like I said, coming from, like I said, we family, and you just having that same mindset, everything. Like I said, all my friends are maybe something I wanted to do or wanted to experience. And like, I definitely got out of the Newman, wanted to be a coach, wanted to be working out, and I just never really got to it. I'm glad that I have someone to really get the deep dive into it.
Yeah. Sure.
And you get back to the kids or just telling people, like, someone's going to watch this, and that's my goal, for someone to watch this and
it's going to change their whole mindset.
We got a lot of kids, even kids you might have even met that just are not on the right path, Peanut. Anyways, I hope he sees this, but point is, hey, man.
Listen, invite, holla at me, Peanut. I understand. I get it.
But my point is that I want someone to really watch this and understand, like, yo, I could be this, or I didn't think about things like this, or even look like I said, $200 million worth of detail. You're not worth 100. Like, take that and take another aspect of life. You feel me? And I'm just, like I said, I'm glad I'm not serious because I try to tell him about the connections, and I always talk about it. I don't think like really connect. I'm like, bro, look, like for right now, like you have a connection now. Yeah. It might not get you to the next step, but it might, he might know someone to get you next step. You feel me? And that's what, and even your story says that. So I'm just like, thank you.
Your net worth always matches your network.
Talk about it.
Yo,
he going crazy.
Yo, chill, yo.
He going crazy.
I know you felt that one, man.
Hey, man, so listen. So the goal is here. I'm going to ask him now, put him on the spot. But hopefully by the end of the year, we can tap back in. We can talk about your success this year. Just like what things worked, what things didn't work.
No, I'm coming back, man.
That would definitely
I'm
help.
going to come back unofficially.
With some horns, too.
I ain't getting no, with the horns, if I got I don't see no hookah. I better have
You going to have a hookah. You know the hookah. Shout out to Mob Hookah.
I need Skyfall and vanilla, man.
Talk about it, coconut cold. They don't understand,
man.
bro.
I need my coconut
I
cold.
got you.
I'm gonna bring some of my guys back with me next time, man.
Hey, chill.
Chill.
It's getting crazy.
Shout out to the North. Deontay Christmas, Joe Reed, all our
Christmas.
Coach Ayo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
man.
Some of our players, like we gonna pull them up, man. Like tag me in these Jones,
I
collaborate.
got you.
Make sure they tap in for sure.
That's what it's about.
It was. He didn't have to ask me to come on this. I need y'all to know that. Like, I'm in with that. Like, I saw what he was doing. I messaged him, say, yo, I like what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I said, you got to have me up one day or something. Like, he like, what? Are you serious? I said, yeah.
Too humble.
No, we got to do something like that. And I'm like, bro, just let me know when. It was never, he sent it to me. It wasn't no like, yo, this the only date. It's like, what date you got? I'll be there.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So, you know what I mean? It's family.
Yes, of course. Love you, dog.
I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you.
I'm sorry for the community stuff. You feel me?
We good. I ain't gonna lie. We good now.
We good now.
We cool now. We cool now.
Shout out Community Academy, man.
Like I said, that was episode 5 of season 2 of the Playmaker Podcast Network. This is Pregame on Cloud Fiq. I am your host. In Fiq We Trust. Please, I know you're still there. Like and subscribe. You got it. You could do it. You could do it.
On,
you
man.
did it this time. You did it. Thank you, Kyle, Sam, Crystal Ray, Heart of Soul, Crystal Ray.
What? Be like, the link gonna be right here. Like you edit it and put it there.
That's what he be doing.
I wanted to say that.
Do it then. Do it. Do it. Tell the link gonna be right there.
The link gonna be right here.
Yes.
You don't see it right here.
Put Reg to work. Put Reg to work.
Shout out to my guy. You know what I mean? Getting 30 at Newman.
Yes.
I'm tapped in. We here.
Yes, dog.
Follow, subscribe. I always wanted to be able to, one day hopefully I can start my own podcast.
Hey, you gotta talk to him.
I'm rocking with y'all.
Oh no, absolutely. Like I said, and you like I said, we even shit. The season might be going on. Might see college. We can just tap.
We can just bring the camera, put it center court down.
Chill. All right. Oh, I can't. It's over. It's over. Chill. Chill. No, but big things are happening. Like you already know, if you want a podcast, you want to start something, hit up Reg. Please hit his Instagram. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And that's episode 5, bro. Season 2. We out. We out.
Absolutely.
We out.
We out of here.
Back up in them streets, how could I leave? These hundreds in my pocket, he'll judge the sea.
How you playing with my heart when you ain't got one? Get my heart right to the black.